It's your boy King, welcome to Give Me a Minute. This is a channel we're doing tutor messages, channel messages, carpool, and all that shit. Good evening. Once even go all my evening is going fucking fantastic. And niggas had to work there. Hope you got that going successfully. Got an about somebody stressed you out. Just jobbing there, we get that shit done every day, every time, no time to do is all that. Hope you get on the ground, stay straight like that. That nigga day out to work there, hope you got some marriage out, and that nigga any story, got some on the period. Connect to yourself in that way you cook, connect to your children. If you have any, that's very important. Just something better with your time, got some rest if you need this shit like that, or just learn something that's simple every day. Thank y'all for liking, subscribing, joining Team Dope. The message is fucking resonate with you. Please hit the like button on this live as you join my nigga. Please hit the like button on this video. You catch it after live and shit like that. Comment disappears after live uploads. Most likely because somebody reported your shit, bro. Somebody random liking it, comment up, whatever the fuck in for whatever reason. Send energy back to the bad, but y'all's not for the mundane. Kind of fake ass bitches will lost some shit, throwing the shit out of spells. That's all they do is going back. It's going to keep going back. Go to troll, say the trash on the shit, playing the people shit, blocking people shit. You see the sicko shit up here every time. They're about to get locked up for it, bro. Show them every day, tell them every day they don't give a fuck nigga do we. That's what some niggas subscribe. I mean, we're doing the bitch all this shit. My bitch channel niggas in the description if y'all niggas like me, or you get the community type my latest something, don't lose support the channel. Generally like the music, baby. My shit out of good shit got me coming soon. That's what it is. Personals are not open. You see this shit as some random ass video. Only stream. I've been going live for years, shit like that. So the lack thereof of a live tap on the fake shit probably got hella views. Not my channel. Such and such. Please report that dumb shit. Come to the right channel. Hit the like button if you can. Shit like that. But that's about to stop too. So whatever. Let's get in here on the side, bro. We got a long ass pre-show. The fuck. Thank God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, man. Direction Kingdom House clear. Every day giving us the bigger picture to see us walk the clarification, keep moving on top of that. Thank you for the healing energy. Please send out healing energy to those in my squad, nigga, my kids and team, especially and the rest of the collective that's found me. Please send all negative energy 1,004 from me, my team, the kids, especially and the rest of the collective that's found me. To bring the right people, my channel need to be here, get the wrong people the fuck out of here. Please drop me clear precise messages during this week to live to the squad so you can leave it clear there until they see me again. Please allow clear channel for them to receive any direct messages from you that God says system want to move before, as well as whatever clarification they came before. Please allow me to deliver on mine with please release my temperament deposit any kind. Please keep everyone protecting their dreams. Stay this evening, especially my kids in the squad. Let's get this shit over. I mean, that shit, let's fucking do it. So, we're trying to get evening. Let's do this shit, bro. Oh, shit, bro. We got another, what, like 5 hour and a half fucking long pre shuffle, bitches. It's hella shit. So, not really sure. Well, shit. I'm gonna add it just in there, but this is pretty much all the fucking Jesus fucking Christ. I don't be meaning to write so much, but that's what we're about to do, and then we're gonna finish off the little bit that I did put in this long shit as far as like reading the rest together, and then y'all know how that shit goes, blah 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 blah. And please listen to this message for everybody sitting here. Hopefully y'all here for the right reasons for anybody in this bitch, cause you know what to say, bro. All right, guys. Oh shit, it was already in the right position. That's great. So yeah, I'm gonna read the long ass shit as I show. That shit just gonna be sitting there for y'all, whatever the case. I'll try to that as I go, but I'll be ready to get through reading all this shit. So you just take it as on there. That's what I got for this evening. Where the cards were shuffled and shit like that. Actually, it was this afternoon. Shit like that. I started writing this at noon. I just finished the fuck writing the pre-show, etc. So 5:48 p.m. right now. Obviously the sun's out. Nothing that these squirrel cows can do. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with them. Why they touching shit? Why they throwing the spells? They shut the dog shit out of my last read like a bitch. The fuck? Okay, bro. So well, yeah, let me read this long ass shit for y'all. And like I said, I will try to point out as I go, bro, but please bear with me here. The fuck? It's a lot. All right, Team Spirit wants you to know for this afternoon. So actually, even this message as of right now, right? Especially for those of you that are hit with the message having current energy, but it's highlighting strongly on the third parties that aren't having used to abuse their authority and shit, um, and allowing that group to puppeteer their energy. Like that would have been a part of the title. Puppeteering the energy behind the scenes and etc. like that. In terms of sending random motherfuckers to attempt, and I will reiterate attempt to have any sort of interaction with you.
And somewhere over the goddamn rainbow, someone in the pitiful ass group rose on the sideline and said they were to have talked to you or had an interaction with you themselves. I am going to stress the word attempt, nigga, because 9 times out of 10, the interaction never even happens and shit because you protect your energy. Just speaking on basic levels as to where most of you in the squad um, that have had to like deal with the nonstop magic back to back and apply for so long, these niggas never get out your energy, keep abusing definition and throwing the spells like it's gonna do some shit for them. It's pretty much become second nature and instinct to you, you know, whatever to limit any type of conversations and shit. It's pretty much not looking for no type of small talk nor no person participating in any type of shit like that. And even further on, for most of you, not even bothering in dating and relationship aspects by this like point in time, not even because of like the plot, not because you're not open and you don't want it, but because anybody, for one, well, anyone sent for like fake romance have played itself out, easily identifying them. They're catching idiots, obviously. Wait, yeah, talk to and associated with the fucking group, the main people in the group. While the group stupidly abuses the definition, bro, you'll most likely feel a binding or some shit. You'll feel one of these weirdos abusing definition, bro, beforehand, and da da da. But even sadder, um, with most of those puppets and shit like that only attempting to tempt you in whatever way, like try to make you make a move toward them. That is stupid as fuck, and they don't never say nothing and shit like that. Whether to see a puppet frequently or not, type shit, bro. However, on the other spectrum, bro, making shit like a double-edged sword in that nature, it would be like actual potential romantic interest and shit. With the acknowledgement as to why you have been alone and single for so fucking long, and crosswatchers, if you're sitting in this bitch, please listen up to that. But like I said, most of you been single for 4, 5, 6 years, etc. And da 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 da. You ain't even talking to nobody shit like that. By this point, you gotten used to like most people, if it were to be the opposite gender, or you know, like romantically, bro, like being subject to initially either looking at or perceiving you wrong, in whatever way, based off of their past, bro, how they've grown up and or experienced trauma from past relationships or their own like ideologies of maybe it could be your race, it could be anything like that, culture, anything, and shit like that, bro. I could go deeper and deeper, but whether amongst those type of things or having like another fucking hater in the situation hating on you, them, both of y'all, it doesn't matter, bro. It may just be in the air. That may deter the individual in any way, but the lesson learned all the way around is you team not having any control over any of that shit. Period. Can't really care because of the gravity regarding your own situation. You are on, well, you know the deepest out of any like romantic interests that aren't, you know, set by the group, etc. Da, da, da. But yeah, many of y'all have been speculating and like judging whether out loud or subconsciously and shit like that. At this point in current energy, all that can be seen is the outright desperation in this group, like trying their hardest to stop a true divine like partner from coming in and shit like that. Where that never should have been, and damn sure in this current energy should not be their prerogative whatsoever. But I'm definitely going to do my best to keep like all that extra shit like for this read team and shit like that. Besides what I read here, etc. I'm going to try to keep the extra shit brief as possible going forward. Um, but yeah, back to the top of the message though, right? The energy around specifically the individuals that have worked for these homes at this period, bro, that have harbored these weird ass people, bro, allowed the further harassment and reckless retardation on the physical plane. Not to mention assisting in line for the group and shit like that. Like staging shit and shit like that, bro. That's niggas are getting locked up for that shit. So that's what it is. Um, Staging many scenarios that never happened. Period. Down to even, of course, breaking and entering in the places that you pay for. Period. Invading your privacy, bro. In most of these cases, assisting the group like in line to the local law on you. Like that's most likely happening by now. Shit, they're getting locked up. Shit, bro. End of the day, every third party that has been used and paid by the group knows um, and always knew that I was correct and shit like that, and them having to backstab the fucking group. Like, now it's like kind of decision time, especially for those that had current energy. Y'all shouldn't be touching this shit. Y'all shouldn't be beefing them up to try to touch it. Nothing. It's going left because stop touching the shit. They about to get locked up for touching it. And that's in the flip message more so. But if I point this shit out, it is what the fuck it is. They about to get locked up. So, anyways, bro, no point to try this shit. Anyway, oh yeah, my bad, y'all. But yeah, they that's how the group and shit like that, and even down to each other, but should have done so long ass time ago because many have already sailed their face to get locked up as well. Shit like that, bro. Not taking like what they were doing serious at the time and shit like that. Prematurely having unwarranted like grudges towards you and shit prior to even meeting you. And I'm talking about people that be working for these home sectors and shit like that. Even people that you be, like they set up the jobs and had up people like, what the fuck? You don't even know these niggas. They don't know you. And then they already got that type of like, fuck the team, we're gonna do this type of shit. Oh well, shit like that. But that energy heavily stands for the home sectors that you've had to go to after the group got you kicked out of the home sector you have been there for years and shit like that. If you resonate there, I'm pretty good for a lot of people. But yeah, those retards that work for that one are fucked indefinitely. Years of open ass crimes while living off your content as well. And it's undeniable and shit like that. I'm talking about the one you were at for years and shit. But yep, and indeed, facing or just will get prison time. I'm talking about the people that work for that goddamn. Yeah, they're getting prison time. They're just raps. But yeah, just like the group and your family that will be spoken on in the flip message and shit like that when I run that with y'all. But yeah, each place that you have lived though, bro, or will for those that aren't preloading the energy for and shit after leaving that, first home sector and shit like that, bro, has a will purposefully like put you in a fucked up situation and shit. Talking about like living situation. You go pay to live somewhere else or do whatever. If you're in a similar situation to me, well, you pay, and most likely you pay more than like you should, as far as like yeah, full price. But in most cases, it's like more than they should be trying to like yeah, force there and shit like that. With amenities not working, bro, and or damages already there that have nothing to do with you, whether they try to force it with the plot or not, bitch, it doesn't matter. Where the goal being to either have quote unquote excuses to walk in your shit or try to provoke an issue, shall you address the situation while also allowing the group and or their loved ones to be extra as a super fucking legit will try to paint you out to be crazy if you address the obvious and whatever irrelevant dumbass comes out of nowhere or dumbasses that come out of nowhere and just scoop up in the homes that they're trying to provoke some shit regarding you based off of the platform that none of these niggas should be on. That's what it comes down to. But yep, nor are you trying to react to from the start. So yep. Um, yeah, for starters, bro, they never should even lie for the idiots nor on you. They can't lie in any way about you not knowing this fucking group nor having any involvement in whatever the fuck they keep trying to do over and over with that dumb shit. They would be trying to force it, and they keep trying to force it, so it's known. So yeah, but for those of you that will resonate heavy with the current energy, that's their problem, bro. And the energy around them finally starting to consider what they should have considered a very long time ago. Or it's gonna play out because they just still touching shit in this situation. They about to get locked up. I don't see what the fuck they're doing over here, but whatever. So anyways, bro. The fact of how unjustifiably fucked up the treatment that you have gotten from individuals on personal levels, where in your life, nothing is nor should come off as like personal to you, because it don't. And shit, you lived apart and you've been living it for years, day by day, to the dumb shit. They just keep doing the shit. Good for them. But also understanding, bro, and coming to terms with their lack thereof of either knowledge of how like long the group has been doing this same ass shit and da 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 without context, which they should have got. That's character, anyways, bro. But especially regarding the severity of the situation, because many people like just got recently involved and da 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 da. Even after getting you kicked out your shit and running the shit like this, just like the whole situation just happened. These niggas about to get locked up. So yep, or just them knowing, well, just you knowing, team. That's what people do. Desperate shit. It is what it is. That many individuals in this real world are just fucked up to begin with. Some people don't change. Some people don't even see the error of what the fuck they're doing. That's what's up because they about to see what the consequences and shit. Yep. This understanding though has definitely backfired on the group, the third parties, and especially the corrupt cops involved and shit like that. But specifically, the my bad, bro. I'm throwing a spell. But yeah, them being stuck in fantasy land, still fucking, like, still a man the truth from there. I'm talking about the corrupt cop, bro. I'm man the truth from everybody involved. That by now, like with common sense and shit like that, bro, they try to common sense to see that they've been lied to this whole time. They're definitely being lied to in current time, and everybody just about to be going, bro. But yep, that's their problem and not yours. Excuse me. New perspectives will be gained. That's what a lot of this shit is speaking on. Like they're not thinking rationally, nigga. They don't sleep. They throw the shit out of spells, even without the spell work included. They are known to not sleep, sit on your shit now, stop waiting to block it. Once again, team, it's 6 p.m. What the fuck are y'all on my shit touching the shit for? What are you doing? Exactly. That's what I mean. They sit here doing this, so it's no lie about a tie, lie around somebody's life, the where none of that shit. What are y'all doing? That was a bitch. But that's okay. Anyways, they keep trying to send people in your physical life, but when you appear, you're knowing that your shit about to get blocked. Plus, these niggas will not stop abusing defamation. And I just made a weak ass sentence and so I hopped on this shit. It really wouldn't even matter. Y'all don't do nothing fucking different. There's no win at all costs. Y'all look stupid as fuck, and y'all about to go out stupid as fuck. Anyways, though, team, sad as a bitch. But anyway, new perspectives are and will be forced to be gained due to the fact that motherfuckers truly don't want to get locked up. Because that's where all this shit comes to. There's nothing to lock you up for. There's no response for nothing in the situation. But I'm saying they don't want to get locked up. What the fuck is y'all touching? They about to get locked up for touching it. Yeah, nothing being true about what they keep lying around in circles about. That's basically what this is. The favorite on them is they're delusional. So something's wrong with these niggas, but that's what's up. Anyway, um, but yeah, like they don't want to get locked up, but false sense of loyalty and so much unwarranted revenge, bro, have already put the plot and the moral actions to the forefront, nigga. They've been doing this for so fucking long. They're just sitting there like, yeah, we're gonna keep doing the same shit. We gotta make blood for man. Fuck all that, man. Nah, okay, what the fuck, nigga? What in the fuck? But anyway, that's on them though. But yeah, the forefront unable to be denied, nothing, nor look past. And yes, they're speaking of like the online public, if you give a fuck about that team, but more importantly, the damn law. And of course, the corrupt cop or cops, nigga, that forgot that they were fucking cops first. They sit on the actual shit telling them to touch it. They do the shit. That's what I mean. They're about to get locked up because they use the fucking weak ass weather excuse again today and the magic ain't work. Nigga, it's fucking Jesus Christ. Oh shit, I ain't think good. I mean, if you could see, bro, it's still like it's light outside. It ain't nothing wrong with the nothing. That's just like they're just stupid. That's fuck. Oh,
It might be just motherfucking instinct to do that shit. But anyways, bro. And nothing wrong with nothing, bro. The dumbasses keep being dumb. That's all up. So ain't nothing to fucking say. So yeah. Um yeah, those idiots as far as the corrupt cops and shit like that, they took a personal grudge against you as well and also have resorted to sending their loved ones and shit. That's what all this shit speak on. Like corrupt about that. They're just sending people, bitch, and look dumb as a bitch and they all just sitting there. Nobody can pull a trigger out of hat, especially in this situation. They're just sitting there messaging each other while they're in the shit and doing the same ass shit, and nobody should be on this bitch whatsoever, bro. And they know it's not worth the risk. They shouldn't even be trying to risk it. This shit already went like the first time my first span of time booking this shit. What are y'all fucking sitting here doing, dog? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Because after disrespecting niggas some more and throwing whatever weird ass spells, y'all about to sit there throw spells all night and feel like y'all gonna send somebody, bro. Y'all can get rid with yourselves tonight. But anyways, bro, it is what it is. Sending the loved ones and shit like that. I'm talking about the corrupt cops, nigga, that try to provoke conflict in your daily life. They send them like when you're out places, when you're walking, if you walk, shit like that. By the way, you shouldn't be walking while they made so many laws around that, but they keep showing that's what you do. The fuck? It is what it is, bro. But like I said, or trying to send any of their loved ones as fake romantic interest and shit, which will always go left because the obvious intent would be to try to flip shit on you. Duh. But the delusion follows, nigga, of you skirt in the mall. It doesn't matter. They shouldn't be helping weirdos do more weird shit that they're all about to get locked up for. Nigga, their family members, as far as anybody in this group or it doesn't matter, nigga. Them doing it with the group is why niggas about to get locked up. The fuck? The law wasn't giving them chances to do the right thing to keep trying to force this fucking plot or to keep living off of you and shit like whatever though. Anyways, but yeah, you should scare anybody that they end up sending, bro, and not even speaking. Period. You don't never say anything, but they still attempt to flip the shit. Dummies. Anyways, bro, none of that shit matters besides these attempts being fucking made day by day, multiple times a day, no matter where the fuck you go. Like, to where that they can't like hide the plot, period, bro. And always did slash will do it to themselves, known by law to not just be in the shadows on your actual platform. Hello, beforehand and shit like that. But all the idiots still dismiss the fact that they openly message the group and or the corrupt cops anyway. Defeats the whole fucking purpose. Defeats the entire purpose. The shit would go left if you didn't skirt and like actually entertain anybody. It would still go left. Most already have another person and shit like that they be trying to send and shit like that. And by this point, motherfuckers just straight lie about dealing with you on a everyday like to other day basis. Every week, somebody different is lying about being with you or tied to you, and they don't know you. Just go hide behind the dumbass of your gender that they were always with the entire time and shit. Like it's easy to see. They can't put no shit out. They keep running circles of that. But the other people who get caught up for lying about it, they sit there too, and they don't go away. They think that they can hide behind those weirdos and shit. Okay, well, whatever. But yeah, and like always got the person of your gender they were always with. They just sit there with them doing that dumb shit. That always goes left because that other motherfucking nigga. Um, yeah, period, bro. They should deal with that person. Get they bitch or nigga off your nuts. What the fuck? Control your hoe or whatever you got going on with that. Not start dick or clit rioting too. And they're trying to put you in that shit, bro. And that's on the surface level. Because in your life team, both idiots do this shit to try to cover up one or both of them being fries and taken from you. And most likely getting a legal letter and shit. And then trying to create fake drama, bro. But at the forefront is that the retard of the opposite gender, bro, being sent in, most likely never getting the time of day though. Or more likely no response from the start if they hit you up or whatever the fuck, right? Playing victim for any idiot and current energy is fucking them further. Cause that's why it's going left, nigga. Fuck just imagine, nigga. They want to sit there and throw it all day, all night and show everybody, okay, nobody cares, nigga. The law ain't trusting nobody to do the magic. But them playing victim with these situations, no, this shit is going left as fuck. These niggas not even thinking about it. They flip shit on a daily. They still break this off your content, nigga. They block all your shit and they got nerve and go left because they laugh about all the other shit they do right before they go play victim. There's nothing to say in the paper trail only shows them playing victim but living off your shit over and over and over. This is not good. But good for them though. You know what I mean? Anyways, nigga. Yeah. So playing victim for any idiot and current enemy is fucking them further simply off of how long they've treated fucking up your platform, both of them, such and such, however the fuck go and your physical life like a fucking joke. Like that's bold as fuck. The whole time though. And it's still bold to this day, bro. Boasting about shit they done to you and shit, forgetting that you, the law, and most of the public, bro, didn't forget that at the time, bro, them trying to hide their hands for plotting and carrying out the shit behind the scenes that fucked up whatever in your life. Or, everybody is known that fucks up your platform. They're known to be the ones doing it. But yeah, this speaks heavily on the losses that you were never supposed to be in any position to take, and they expose themselves not just for like never helping you while they lied around that shit, but further ensuring that you do not get any help from the fucking public itself. And they should took shit way too far, creating the fake shit of your current avenue that they keep going back to after the law fucking approached that at least the corrupt cops about it and whatever the fuck they went back to that shit. Okay, well they're getting locked up anyways, bro. But yeah, because at this point though, the supporters period, like they can't deny what's going on. They know these niggas ain't even thinking rationally and shit like that. And these people are evil, sick weirdos. That's all I got to say. The supporters know this and shit like that. They're looking at the fucking lack thereof of talent, bro. Their shits don't even get touched, bro. They can't do shit without breaking a bit off your shit. That's what I mean. Obvious, the public will be looking at that. All they did was add more fucking because there was a point in time where you were getting seen, and they wanted to fry it up super. They added so many more fries, and they all are known to be connected to each other and shit. So that's what it is. Um, Hold on, y'all. It's a lot. Yeah, they can't deny the shit has been like the shit that's been going on is forcing the supporters to look deeper than the surface. Where from your perspective, team, especially if we were to read with the public, right? And it's supposed to be the spiritual community, right? But anyways, nigga, even so, bro, probably be like it probably been blew your mind from how obvious it's always been. Like from your perspective, the shit has always been obvious. Your shit getting blocked, who's doing it, all that shit. You just been informing the public, so you know what I mean. It is what it is. Bottom line is the audience, bro, seeing and focusing on the lack thereof of, like I said, talent, bro, skill nor mastery, period. They don't do shit with their time and energy. They're seen by the public more than you are. What the fuck, nigga? They're trying to stay shit. They're lying around shit, nigga. They're breaking little bits off on the individual size, nigga. Then they got to break the tiny bits off, whether they can or not, from your actual content. They keep sitting in there every time to show that they're in the shadows on the shit, especially on the actual shit. So, yep. Like I said though, just regarding the craft, bro, lost in the sauce out of their fucking minds and getting more delusional by the goddamn day. Period. The motherfuckers celebrate way too early with every single fucking lie, and they do all they can to try to force the goddamn short shit, and that's for years, just for that shit to get debunked. They know that they lied about shit, and then they just create another lie or add another retard to lie about the same shit. It does not matter, bro. It's just too much of a pattern, bro, in the trend where all that matters is you being the damn sole creator of all this content for years and years and years, nigga. That's what the public knows, and that's what the public is worried about. Not what the fuck they keep trying to do. They took that shit to personal levels with most of them dead ass moving to where you are, because they always comes down to that. You can see that on their sides. living it up somewhere fucking else, nigga. Somehow, some way, they end up around you, dick sucking, the clit sucking like shit. And they probably were doing that on the side before moving to where you are. That's all I got to say. Anyways, nigga. But hold on. Do. But yeah, they moved to where you are and took that clout chase shit further, nigga. And once their loved ones get bold with them and shit, it always shows the delusion, nigga. Because any rational, smart individual would slash should know that not stopping the original fraud, let alone co-signing them or doing a plot with them, is going to come back on the idiot that did the shit with them. In your case, team, bro, that definitely speaks legal wise, nigga. It's big as fuck legal wise, and they're just ready to get all together. That doesn't like they're gonna realize they shouldn't have did it when they're locked up. Probably it doesn't matter, bro. Even further, like I said, when shit come down to it, no one can talk to you. The fuck, no one can talk to you, bro. These niggas haven't been talked to you. All the fake ass messages they made amongst each other, whether they use messages from the super pat, it don't matter. They shouldn't have did that shit either. That's what's getting them real prison time and da 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 da. Like the path never went away. They got more retarded with the shit they been should have been locked up for. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, they can't talk to you though. The fuck? And that's just where it yeah. Hold on. They can't justify anything to you nor the law regarding your platform at all, your content in itself. Nobody has ever talked to you in regard to that because technically, if you want to put it like that, while people try to act innocent but be bold what they're doing, then they did it all behind your back. You're not the fucking problem in the situation. It's them they ain't about to be going anyway, bro. In current energy, bro, this is all most vital and shit like that. I'm talking about the inability to talk to you about how many times they forged your signature, my nigga, bro. Da 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 da, and all this other stupid shit that they're just sitting there doing. Like, bitch, what the fuck, you stupid bitch. Anyways, bro, the ones that you actually have given your platform to over time, it cannot justify a single thing, bro, sitting there. Nor, of course, the fact that all your content being yours with you dropping in both avenues for years. I have to mention, like I said, the number of those people that you have actually given a platform to, like your shit to, nigga, that number of individuals is probably less than five. I'm talking about five people that you over this whole course of time told about your platform, bro. Says yeah, because the rest of them, nigga, can't lie about being their way before even coming across you in person, bitch. Straight up. Or they would have to come clean about who the fuck told them about slash gave you your platform. I mean, gave them your platform in general. The sad ass group following you around for so long was just a stupid fucking decision, and even worse on the retards that pocketed the bread. Somehow felt that that shit wouldn't come back on them, bro, because this squad, for any of y'all weirdos sitting there letting them in your shit, is and has always been fucking journey men, journey women, accustomed to bouncing around, having to be resourceful, working with what we have. And the hugest thing here, further, which is saving you team and more so backfiring on them, is your ability to detach and let go, not just in regards to the fuck shit that people like that never got a chance to even get to know you and shit like that, do to you and shit. That's the whole message in this entirety or whatever, bro. But yeah, you take the shit on the chin, you move forward. You don't hold on to it. You don't really give a fuck. They're going to be all responsible. You keep it moving. But fully, bro, understanding the power of your energy team, bro, and low key by default, you have to come into any situation, period, not attaching yourself emotionally. As far as I'm talking about, like situations, like the people around those situations and shit like that, those vicinities, speaking on the many jobs that you have went to and the home sector that you've been to, like knowing that for many of y'all you just expect the shit to end quickly no matter how that shit goes. This variable in general is why anyone from your past jobs and etc are again, bigger picture wise, bro, only hurting the fucking group and corrupt cops further, because at the time, right, they just took the bread, nigga, and then consider you knowing about the plot in itself. Their involvement way back then, you already knew. And must have forgot whatever lies they were fucking telling for the group at the time and shit that look absolutely fucking ridiculous and current. There's years of this shit, dummies. Anyways, bro, the funny thing is, bro, um, how the ones at your current job, right, as well as the one that you met, Miss and Miss One, and all those other weirdos at, bro, only were bold and sloppy as fuck. They were the boldest and the sloppiest and shit like that, and that's what they're doing the current time. It's just there was no point. I say this because no matter how much these people want to lie to each other, bro, they all know this to be true. And while still to this day moving absolutely no different, being more bold and current energy, they're relying on someone that does not matter to talk to you, where there obviously is nothing to fucking say. Still to this day haven't put themselves a lick in your shoes at all, and they're still moving like that. That's what's up, though. Bottom line, bro, is that they did absolutely way too fucking much in the homestead that you have been at for years, and that's just on the physical plane. Not all this content they blocked and lived off of and stolen and shit like that. I'm talking about what they did in the physical. So many fucking crimes and charges racked up over time and relying on fucking magic that never worked and using idiots to abuse authority to the point of comfortability and still don't realize, bro, the shit initially went left because the shit in the mood to where the fuck you are, period. That's speaking on the agent, the married motherfucker, and etc., bro. When they got them legal letters and just lied about that first initial fake visit, gave that fake evidence for the narrative flip motherfucker, same gender sound, the terrorize, and, henceforth. The fuck? Energy is also highlighting, bro, the easily simple facts on Londo's number three. They don't have to look like this in your situation, but that's Mr. Miss Warning and Londo's number three. What the fuck, bro? Those are the two last retards that just coop up and end up in your homestead that you have been living at for years after leaving that job. They left that job and just cooped up in your homestead and lying about whatever the fuck. Of course, that's easy to see paper trail wise on their sides alone. With Londo's number three becoming a fraud immediately, and Mr. Miss Warning, their Judas and shit also was already exposed for frauding it the fuck up by then. And by now, bro, still not entirely sure if Mr. Miss Warning wanted to be a broken bit bitch, but most likely has, and it wouldn't even matter. This isn't even speaking on the hippo that hit you a million times, no response. Bitch, your grandma come back to life, bitch. Another person who hit you up around the time that the hippo did. This is around the last loss that the group made you take about a year ago. Just saying. And the other frauds that have gotten legal letters by this time for frauding it up off your current avenue and shit. And all we're taking the same shit off your current avenue at the same time, right? And they're still like trying to break bits on the individual sides and shit and hide behind each other, but it's the same shit that the agent and the keyboard warrior were taking the entire time for years. Stupid. Anyways, bro. And they're still doing so to this day, looking more delusional, like trying to hide behind each other and shit like that. Because the public obviously is calling them out, like I said, for the similarities and all your goddamn essence in your content. They won't even have to know about you. They about to go hide behind each other and then point it to the person that they all took it from. That's what they keep doing in circles, nigga. But they still don't get the shit, like the shit goes up because none of their shits ever got touched ever. That's why everybody, what the supporters are seeing, nigga, they shits don't get touched. That fake shit don't get touched, and this known to be fake and ran by them. There's nothing to say. Like from the start, the shit's never got touched. Like never got touched, never got blocked. But yeah, nor does that fake shit, bro. They keep going back to and trying to write and post as you. That's legit about to get them all locked up. And more is in the flip message that we'll run together with Mr. Miss Warner being at the helm of that. That's all I got to say. That bitch is or the nigga is about to get everybody locked the fuck up. So I'm talking about like on the physical plane. Da 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 da. We got with the corrupt idiot, like the main one in y'all situation, bro, they got confronted by law already for it being fake. So who gives a fuck? And even worse, pocketing all the bread off that shit, boldly going to the law and you based off of that though, in different ways though. Oh well, and worse on them, bro. If your current avenue allows the audience to like donate and or just help, if it's like that, many were tricked into donating to the fake shit, and the group fucked themselves being the only ones on your actual shit that whether they try to act like you appeared or not, they go show you did. So yeah, that. And they be the only ones on your actual shit to fake donate and somehow try to flip all that shit on you. But like I said, money continues to fall out the sky for them, with much of it being from the most like forging your signature over and over and shit. But in general, bro, for the sickos to even lie about these type of ties so deep, they lie around your physical life every day, your daily life, your whereabouts and theirs. For them to lie that deep, there will be no way fucking for them to mistake that fake shit from the real shit. That's it. Um, and law wise, bro, that was just a complete waste of fucking time. For reference and shit, and the ones that care, lol, bro, for my situation, that shit went left as fuck for him and shit today. You know what I mean? No matter what the fuck they were trying to do, bro, and I already know since I booked this hotel like for the second span of time or whatever, because like a month going on like a month and a half ago, I had booked this one and shit like that, and then I went after I left this one, I went to the prior one to rebooking this shit again for this span of time. I was at that one for 3 weeks. The first time I booked this shit, I was here for 2 weeks. I'm going on my second week here and shit like that, where they're in frantic mode and they don't know what I'm about to do. That don't mean sit there, touch my shit, and then yeah, that they're about to get locked up, bro. That's stupid. But yep. So they celebrate too early with that first span of time that I booked it, and they already had tried to flip shit. There's no telling that they went to the law with whatever fucking retarded shit they did, nigga. And if they did do all that, then they were already addressed about this shit just having one key to it and shit like that. Niggas always got it in their possession, etc., bro. Y'all went too far with that shit anyway. But yep, at this time, bro, was being highlighted in the message, bro. It's a goddamn lamp. LMFAO. Triple confirmation on his goddamn lamp. You got that quadruple. It doesn't matter, bro. It was the simple fact when I got to this shit, they gave me this fucked up room. Not even like the room's fucked up. You see, I'm dealing with it. It doesn't matter. But the amenities in the shit, they only gave me one lamp. Each room is supposed to have two. I mean, that's just pretty much what it was to try to make sure I didn't do the reads, which was fucking just pointless in itself, and it was very pitiful in itself and shit like that. But it's just a plot behind the shit. It's obvious and shit like that, bro. Um, this was also done on purpose as far as the microwave. Not, I still don't have a working microwave. That note been there since the first night I've been here, etc. Da, 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 da. They probably don't walked in the shit multiple times. Ain't shit changed. Boom, boom, boom. So they already incriminated themselves there for the people that work for the shit. Da 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 da. I ain't even. I'm not upset with them, bro. And daughter, you know what I'm saying. But anyways, bro, the lamp was on, so I would be discouraged not to do the readings, but for sure, wouldn't be able to explain that they didn't have any lamps in this bitch. So, yep. And I would consider that if I were them, bro, why they sit here letting them touch the shit and whatever the fuck they are sitting there doing, bitch. Because if they would want me to book again for another week, bro, the prices are so fucking high, bro. They do that online. They do that shit. Da 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 da. I mean, it wouldn't be worth the risk further to try like to drain my pockets and shit when I could just leave this shit and then they're fucked for the rest of the time. So if that's what they're choosing to do, I would just reconsider that if I was you, friend of lady. I would have like just stuff like that, bro. I don't even know what to say about that shit. Anyways, but I still haven't decided, team. Like I said, back to that frantic sit there shit, and that's on them because they about to get locked up for fucking sitting there. It ain't a whole bunch of fucking people, multiple fucking weirdos that don't know me and their families sitting there waiting on my next move to try to do anything. Bitch, y'all gonna get the hell off this shit. Y'all about to stop lying. So doesn't matter. All right, bro. Anyways, bro, in the prior hotel before rebooking this current one and shit, the AC didn't work at all. And I'm talking about the one that was at before here, and they also made me sit outside for 5 hours when I booked that shit 5 days ahead, etc. Yeah, we've already been through that. The law knows what went on with that too, and shit like that. But anyways, bro, and the bathroom door had like punches in it, nigga, like holes and punches in the shit, and that had nothing to do with me. And like I said, bro, the in the hotel that I went to after they got me kicked out the shit that I was at for years or whatever, that TV just did not work at all. I was in that bitch for 3 weeks with no TV at all. So, and shit like that. But they wanted the four spots and da 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 looking stupid as fuck. So, yep. Um, this is wild, bro. In every situation and shit, Coop and the group and or their loved ones around me and allowing them to be bold as they wanted to be and shit like that. That's coming back on all of them. Whatever the fuck they help the group do, lie about, it is what it is, bro. It's gonna come back on all of them. The fuck? I'm just saying, bro, it is. But yeah, bro, this morning team, so I woke up, bro. I went to 7-Eleven and shit, and it was like same old and shit. And on the way there, as soon as I left that bitch, bro, the retards that follow niggas around the weird ass Jeeps with the ducks and the little shit, bro, they just was all there. Just do all nigga, what the hell? Oh well, excuse me. But once I approached the parking lot, to the hotel and shit like that, once I approached the parking lot, the front desk lady and the fucking housekeeping bitch, bro, ran into the room next to mine and shit, appearing to like clean it, but I kind of peeped them motherfucking running into the bitch because they knew they all hit each other up and be talking openly about my every move, and they about to start doing that shit too. But anyways, but they were acting like they were cleaning that shit. But once I passed by, the front desk lady was sitting on the fucking bed and shit like that in there. So whatever, nigga. If I was about to say, as I was passing, I gave a little wave to her, only her. I gave a little wave, nigga. And of course, as I tried to walk in my shit, nigga, the housekeeping little bitch tried to get my attention, talking about the fucking front desk lady wanted to talk to me, etc. I didn't know what the hell. Um, I barely heard her right away, but I ain't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Anyways, nigga, whether to try to, I feel like it would try to see if I am booking this shit again or to do the energy shit. Basically, nigga, it doesn't matter. The fuck? Because if they were going to attempt to like finally move my room, what the fuck? The shit wouldn't help them at all, especially if I were to be leaving this shit. It's only a few, like a couple to few more days. That's if I choose to go somewhere else or however the fuck it go, because they don't know what I'm doing. So, anyways, it doesn't matter. Um, I already peeped like the nights coming home from work and shit like that, what they were trying to do. I already told y'all about that every night I came home and hopped up here in the read with y'all, bro. They just keep doing stupid shit. Looks like they would try to stage some shit off of that little shit or whatever the fuck. Um, whatever, bitch. like I said, I just said hold on because the housekeeping bitch was like, oh, do you want that, nigga? I was like, hold on, I came in here, bro. I took a shower, nigga. I packed all my shit just in case, to have it all ready and da 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 da. And proceeded to do this reshuffle, nigga. That's what happened, nigga. By the way, the fuck, all of that shit took place before I even seen all these cards, before I even did any of this, like what I just told you about, and this is just the whole little shit there. That's why I felt like I was gotta speak on the lamp. They didn't give me the goddamn lamp. The fuck, or however the fuck it goes. It's not even about the lamp. What about my microwave? You want to call it like that? But that's that housekeeping shit. They've been walking in this bitch. They didn't. If that was their excuse, they didn't do none of that shit. So I mean, not that it matters. It's no point. But anyways, so let's see. Let me see. But yeah, that was before I even seen all these cars and anything like that. But anyways, for this matter, bro, the whole thing being like me never saying anything period about the lamp. I never said shit about the goddamn lamp nor the microwave to them at all. And if they never came here to see that goddamn note about my microwave, then it is what it is. But yeah, even when I rebooked this shit, like for the second week of this span of time or whatever, bro, um, I didn't say nothing about it, and I'm not going to. The fuck, and for some reason, bro, being guided to also state me never entering nor exiting the office at all, like for this shit, except upon checking in and to pay like the little remainder for this specific place. After booking and paying online, you got to pay a little remainder and da 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 da. And that's the only time. Don't know why I gotta say that, but yep. Um, they I guess just sat there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't face the fact after all that shit took place, like nigga, they just sat there. What the fuck? Like I don't know what to say. Whatever, bitch. Um, uh, Yeah, they said they're hoping that I'll come back out, but obviously not. And would go even more left because they definitely wouldn't be seen like cleaning, bro. Anything on them goddamn cameras, nigga. They just tried to do the little plot and shit. And it's just me walking in the room or whatever the fuck, like, doing that and her trying to get my attention for whatever the fuck. But anyways, bro, um, I feel like with that being said, like let's say if I did like go back or whatever when she tried to get my attention and the front desk lady was sitting on the bed inside the room. So if I would have walked into that room to talk to her, like where I feel like they would have tried to finesse some type of shit. You feel me? That's shit me. Anyways, furthermore though, for any prior homesteaders where on the cameras, bro, more the plot is seen rather than the sloppy attempt to cover up the fucking plot. Simply walking in your shit for any reason got them fucked all the way up. And always make sure the stress and shit. You let alone myself, just dealing with the open mistreatment by the ones that work for these homesteaders, shit. More so, not addressing them about shit. Cause period, bro. They wouldn't know because they shouldn't be in the shouts on your shit to even hear you talk about it. Whatever you're talking about regarding the homesteader, like the microwaves and shit. Just like y'all be up here. I give y'all my resonance to everything and da 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 da. Give y'all little updates. They shouldn't be up here to hear anything. So yeah. Anyways, bro, that shit's sad. I'm talking about them touching the shit like this. Like, what the fuck is the point? Good for y'all, bitch. They about to get locked the hell up. Man, anyways, nigga. If you go to their reviews, LMFAO, I'm talking about like the places that you live and shit like that. Go to the reviews of this little shit. Or how the fuck, nigga, you would definitely see the reputation that they have on quality and the staff treatment and shit. The fuck? It's simple like that. The lesson you learned or are learning spiritually from all of this team, or that you should be, I'm here to remind you, that they put all their time and energy into doing the shit for so long. So they just feel like we got to go to the very end. Well, okay, well, this shit is annoying, bro. But yeah, because in reality, bro, years have passed after doing all this stupid shit, and also fucking giving the fake evidence to you. I mean, to the law on you, like the initial time they did it. So many years have passed. The fuck they try to label you as an aggressor, bro, to the situation when you had no parts in it. Yeah, can y'all, my nigga, just for all that shit to go out the window, but never went the fuck away and neither the fuck did they. They got worse, bro, and more desperate over time. They're throwing the shit out these shut spells, bro. Y'all look guilty as fuck. What the fuck is nigga Jesus? Whatever, bro. That's sad as fuck. And they're still broad daylight. I mean, it wouldn't matter, bro. Y'all don't sit there doing the shit out of magic nonstop and hope for some shit. Shit crazy as a bitch. But anyways, nigga, because they all relying on this shit. Shit crazy as fuck. But yeah, no, the mistreatment about the ones I work for the home said that, bro. More so, I'm not addressing them about shit. I said all that. Um, yeah, these people put their time and energy into this shit for so long. This is just what the fuck they're doing. They're going to go. They're choosing to go full throttle to the end with the shit. But with that understood, but the paper trail has gotten longer and longer to where at this point, if they haven't realized that they need to stop blocking and touching your shit, bro, and just like stop trying to spot, it is what it is. Because apparently they ready to go like this. The fuck? Simply never should have relied on that, even through the multiple legal letters that the agent and mayor motherfucker alone. The two notorious ones known by the public and the law for touching your shit, and they got legal letters multiple times from the law to stop fucking touching it. It was also to leave you alone for obvious fucking reasons, bitch. Because in reality, years have passed after giving that fake evidence, like I said. So it is what it is. Um, Like they got worse over time, bro. Including their loved ones and the third parties. But for that matter, no matter how much they would try to mask the group moving to where you are and shit, bro, following you around, they can't lie for the stupid ass loved ones that moved to where you are years later, bitch, and immediately went dumbass him with the stalking harassment and shit, bro. Used by the group to follow you to fuck around, all that shit. Um, well, ain't shit to say about that except it goes left because they have to lock them niggas up. I'm talking about they have to lock up the people that's following you around and doing this shit, bitch. They ain't even the main fucking group, nigga. They're trying to flip shit and keep doing this shit, bitch. They gotta go. It is what the fuck it is, bro. They look more delusional than the fucking group, especially trying to flip anything on you. But it's because of them doing not doing the right thing, and it put everything out in the open. As far as like what the fuck they're doing, like what the hell you mean, bro? But yep, as far as the corrupt cops, ain't shit to say. Period. Those motherfuckers have to be locked up. We're being highlighted here. Anybody keep sending their weird ass people, bro. Ain't nothing to say to you. Ain't nothing to fucking nothing, bitch. It's lock them dumbasses up. That's it. They should have never been in the shadow of your shade, let alone showing it for so long wherever the fuck they were. They look worse than this bitch ass group and can't justify nothing, especially hiding behind the fucking group or lying for the fucking group. Whatever though. Hold on. Basically, yeah, it goes up because they shouldn't be and shouldn't have helped the retards, bro. That's it. Um, yeah, as follows is nothing to say to you nor talk about, bro. In general, many of them sitting there are starting to get in the reality of there are no tricks for them to be trying to pull. They can't do anything, bitch. They're fucked. Whether from other places, bro, or not. Many are considering fleeing, and that's on them, bro. Others will have to like literally backstab the fucking group or even the corrupt cops in the situation, but have a tiny chance of not getting locked up sooner. That's all. But whatever they choose is their free will, like throwing shut up spells and fucking being annoying still and touching somebody's shit. Good for y'all, bro. The corrupt weirdo knows that they're about to get locked up. Like the real corrupt cop, they know that they're gonna get addressed by the law. They can't do shit. They're about to get locked up, and then everybody gone. After that, it ain't worth the risk of content or threatening to do so. There's no point to fucking touch this, but whatever, bro. Look delusional as fuck using the weather excuse once again, bro. Without it raining whatsoever, they keep doing the shit, and the magic don't work. It's not fucking raining. The magic don't work, bro. You stupid bitch. But yeah, they can still follow niggas around to the store. They can still fucking do. Yeah, no, they're about to get locked up. Stupid as a bitch. Um, the corrupt idiots nor your family can keep sitting there. Period. Already can't cut the content for obvious reasons. They haven't been doing it and shouldn't have threatened to cut it last read because they did that extra shit. Like y'all do extra shit every fucking night and hope I give a fuck. Like y'all do too much with this shit, and they're up here touching it, and like it's a day read. Yesterday you could consider it as a day read as well. The fuck, y'all do too much of this shit, anyways. But it is what it is. They shouldn't feel the need to even fucking like try this shit again, because that's all they keep doing. But yep, oh well, bro. Flip it. Use the fake shit. Same outcome for them. Alrighty, lol. On the lighter note, and I don't think I'm about to fucking flip a coin to see if I'm even deliver this content right now. I'm talking about the lighter note messages team, bro, because I do have love messages that I definitely got in the situation and shit. It wouldn't help them taking it, but I don't think, like I said, like putting all this time and energy into shit and expecting this, who the fuck would want to do all that? Um, so I think I'm about to flip a coin, but I think I honestly am about to flip a coin to see if I should do it or not, or I'll flip this lighter behind me. So Back at the lighter, I'll read all the shit that I have for the little bit of love message, if it even goes that way, and then as we're just going to, briefly run this little bullshit portion, da 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 da. And then I'm sorry, my nigga. Uh, and it was like it didn't flip in the air. This isn't a good thing to use. Hold on, y'all. Fuck, because I ain't got no like coins around me. I don't feel like getting up. Um, Fuck it. I'm gonna get a yes or no doing this. Should I run it? I was like, it was like, this shit, no choice. The ship's out. The fuck? Kind of fat. I don't know. They shouldn't. Somebody got on the fact they can't be trusted, but that's not enough from you or how the fact they shouldn't have trusted these goddamn people. Anyways, give me one more. The fuck? Because I'm trying to see it. If it's worth it. It's going to luck because niggas ain't entertaining whatever the fuck. Okay, we'll see. Fuck it. The real crosswatcher shouldn't be entertaining none of this Boston land bullshit, whether their side yours or nothing. But I'll say what we got for it, but we'll see if we actually go into the read with the shits. But okay, so hello crosswatchers. The sweethearts and sirs out there, bro. I hope you listen to the messages regarding the team when I was giving them messages and shit, and trying to get perspective on why the team like moves the way they do and shit. If you're wondering and blah blah blah, which you shouldn't be. But I also want you to take what you made from all the shit that I just said as well. If you hit like the stuff like that. Furthermore, bro, um, what was I saying? I will give like an overall crosswatcher message, but it's in the flip message, so I'll do that after I finish reading all of this. We're going to do that together in the flip message, bro. Um, but yeah, there are a few specific crosswatchers that I do see in the current energy, bro. Overall message is on like it's in the flip version, bitch. It's like, um, so one thing for that matter is missing this question mark, bro. No matter where they stand in the situation, like overall, bro, they can't deny being backstabbed by their loved ones. That's like the heaviest thing here and shit. Like no matter how it go, they were backstabbed by their peoples and da 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 da. Or they're currently being. It's like, goddamn it, at least energetic wise, bro, seeing everything with you and shit like that. The thing being highlighted would be them moving out of where they're like living and shit, but not having any help, in regards to like if they did that and da 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 da. Um, I don't know if anyone in their family who would be at that job or vicinity and shit was supposed to like talk to you for them, but of course they did not do that. Could even went deeper trying to send like others in their family in whatever way. They ain't say nothing, but that'd be them, yeah. Anyways, bro, but the bottom emotions and head over heart shit already like did it to them and shit because they did it to themselves. If they really were like interested and really wanted to do anything, because a lot of you just wouldn't want to risk it at this point unless they were to come completely like real and for real and da 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 da. Not sure if the kept it dumped out like whatever the fuck, bro. But nah, they've been getting taken advantage by the peoples in any way that would be. Kind of doesn't matter there at all. There's also a younger individual. They're definitely of age if that matters. Well, it does matter. I'm saying like if you are interested in that type of shit team, but they're super interested in you. And I don't know if they in that little family of people, like I said, but they could be. I mean, shit, it is what it is. They're scared to risk it, but they hold innocence. So I'm just being real about that. Like that specific individual. Not sure where you stand in the situation. I guess, nigga, the fuck. But it just may remain that way and shit, right? Even admits on this question mark where to be straight malicious, the magic does not work. That shit never worked. Da 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 da. Probably would come off at this point of them being sent by their family, like to you or whatever, bro. And that older individual attached to Mr. Miss question mark and shit. We have been getting messages regarding that. That individual may not even be at that shit no more for obvious reasons. But anyways, bro. But far as like the younger one and shit, bro, they're crushing heavy as fuck. And like, no matter how I go, neither of them can pull any tricks out of the house because if that's the case, they shouldn't be helping their loved ones with whatever the fuck it is, right? And they shouldn't be in the showers on your shit. Like, I'm just saying, bro. No matter how this go, they celebrate early as far as the group. Everybody, nobody should be in the shadows on your damn shit. So anyway, I'm leaving those messages there. The individual we got energy for last read though, bro. They're heavy as fuck in energy, bro. Maybe somewhere that you currently frequent or some shit like that, but you probably only seen them like twice. So that's the reference there. They could try to flow whatever, do whatever, but they sit there. It's like throwing magic and shit. Like I said, energy puppeteered or not, because you do have to consider that team, bro. Maybe they are the one considering that shit heavy, but um They really shouldn't be in the shadows on each other either. LOL. But if like, I mean, at the end of the day, if their energy is getting puppeteered, bro, that shit is pointless, right? And it goes left because Mr. Miss Warning should have fucking been understood, and Ben should have told the truth on them know the group's magic ever fucking working, and that motherfucker know they shit don't work, and they just been like literally fucking people over by puppeteering the energy and letting them like, yeah, do what they do. That's like a period. Like I said, it's a heavy ass message about to get locked up. Mr. Miss Warning is about to be gone, and goddamn, the residual people, bro. So, oh well. Mr. Miss Warning about to get locked up in the minute that allow them to fuck themselves by touching shit and just puppeteering energy and shit like that. And definitely for the ones at that current job vicinity and whatever the fuck. But anyway, that's on them, man, bro. But yeah, that's the main one in the flip message. I'm talking about Mr. Miss Warning, bro. The reason I'm being behind that fake shit, that fake account, nigga, the current one and shit, they're most likely one either writing the most shit off that shit. Goddamn, they definitely are the one that's pocketing the bread off that shit. And the hella times that they also forged their fucking signature and all the other shit, bitch. What the hell you mean, bitch? Let's not forget about just following you the fuck around. They also went to the law on you in recent time to still sit there and lie. And then they keep coming out they retarded mink ass mouth when they need to go to their husband or wife, nigga, and get off your nuts. They already failed to do so, and they're still sitting there, and they're about to get locked up. Nobody cares, bro. But yep, nigga, it been clear to them, bro. They're wasting time that they don't have, and I'm talking about current. They know this. The fuck, and they should have been real, just like the real corrupt cop. The fuck. But they're fully aware, so that's that. Who cares, bro? If you do resonate as far as like that individual that I'm speaking on, though, this motherfucker wants to fuck you so bad, lol, and shit like that. And they're waiting to see you again. For some of you, they just may backstab this group though. They just might do that shit, bro. Cause they're like kind of like I don't know what to say about that shit. Cause some just may have to take the money, and some of them are just like in the little situation. But take that shit as you may. They feel a real connection to you regardless. They aren't or weren't sure if you were interested. That's like what the biggest shit is for them. That shit coming full circle because of the clerk at the shit, cause they may be like newer to that shit. The clerk at the shit, they working with the group and doing whatever the fuck. And I was right about well, it would just be right about the whole little shit with they shouldn't have risked it with the first one. Like, cause that person may not be there. I'm talking about like if it was like a fake romantic interest of any sort. The one that we're speaking about currently may not be a fake one. It could be. It doesn't matter. Excuse me, but there was somebody that was there before them of the opposite gender that I guess they tried to shit with the group and do they shouldn't even arrest it. So I mean, yeah, that's kind of like that. I'm talking about that individual and shit. However the fuck it go, but anyway, um, yeah, the one I'm talking about is really interesting. But some is making them feel more confident though. And it's probably because you didn't say anything the first time and shit that you may have like seen them or went there, but you could have spoke the second time. You could even just say hi. Well, made them happy. Anyway, but they could have got backstabbed in whatever way by the original clerk though, or some shit like that. That's here, heavy as fuck. Um, they're involved as far as that motherfucker, but they aren't coming out, and that's I'm talking about the person we're talking about isn't coming out in that type of bad energy. None of that shit, bro. If any of those like crosswatchers are here, as far as who I'm talking about, or catch this message, bro, the team isn't to risk that shit because you could be dating somebody or some shit. The fuck? I guess that's where your head at, team. I cannot stand y'all people anyway, but the crosswatcher can't use that excuse. LOL, they can't. Could also be like good reason on their side for them balling emotions if they are to like be dating somebody and shit as well. But if they are, well, first of all, they're getting taken advantage by the person. Like if they're with somebody, they could already know like they're using them for whatever. Do. This is just on the mundane. But yeah, if they're single, bro, just like for last read when we read all that shit, bro, your story energy is what put them off at first. But that next interaction had them low key wanting the D or the P. You know what I mean? Um, They did it, started doing it to themselves with the head over heart shit. Overall, though, bro, if you resonate with that specific person, bro, the potential is definitely there. And if they do it, of course, the plot goes even like more haywire because the original clerk and that shit is with the group and doing whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? And shit like that. But anyways, but your energy and intuition should be there, team. Heavy to know if my bad, if the clerk were to be trying to send them, right? And shit like that, because if they have or do try to flip anything on you, that shit is getting them locked up. So if they done it and they're malicious, oh well, that's that. But if they're not, then they should know that they're getting back in some type of way, man. You know what I mean? Anyways, bro. But as I said, bro, you would like know overthinking energy out of somebody. So you probably seen it in the last energy if that's the case. Niggas crazy, bro. But they have the power in their hands to do it. So that's that either way. If they aren't to have a hand in the situation, you would like know. You would already know. They shouldn't overthink that, nor any crosswatcher that's in this bitch. But they also could have just recently got out of something like for real. They could have recently got out of something for real, but they might be trying to like hold back why they did or some shit. Especially if it's in regard to you, right? I guess. But take it as you may. It doesn't have to be. All I can say for sure is that they want to fuck. That they do. Anyways, other than that, Mr. Miss Pete came out here for reference. That's childhood energy. Could be like teenager, but the relationship didn't last long. And it's more reference towards a vicinity you frequented as a kid, not like neighborhood and shit. So you could have dated them in school or did whatever the fuck, but you were a teenager. Just what it is. That's who I see here the heaviest as far as people that we have cycled out and shit like that. Just not sure if they wasted too much time, like thinking head over heart in this situation for themselves. But not taking that leap of faith and just sliding in the DM and they've been balling up emotions as you two were kids and shit. But they can't fake the fact that they're just still sitting there with no other way to find out. So, other than that, bro, team, you know that like if I didn't speak on any crosswatchers here or the other crosswatchers, like you need to understand that it's not about any other woman, other man, so to speak, that it has not hit the team up and my team been single for years. Y'all keep doing that to yourselves, and none of y'all are going to get with the team. So the ones that I did not speak on, like I said, team, you know that a lot of people are waiting on the nigga to get locked up, and that's not an option. So I hope that the fries got enough handed content out of that. Leave me the fuck alone. Start doing magic. Why are you touching my shit for? I mean, well, I understand why you're doing that, but what the hell is the rest of the shit for? Anyways, what you need to know, team, bro, is that someone spoken on or not, they're about to make the move. They're about to say fuck it. It'll be the best decision of their life and even your life. When you get with the person, is raps. Keep your heart chakra open, team. That's all I can tell you. That was all of that long ass shit for them to throw shut us spells for an hour straight. This nigga shut the screen the entire time in that fucking last week. Like, what the fuck? And y'all started throwing these same ass spells. I have nothing to say on it. That shit is sad. Whatever, though. Anyways, the rest of the message speaks, as I said, they knew they were fucked because I don't know. By the time I had gotten the shower team after they did that stupid ass shit, I don't know if they expected me not to do a pre-shuffle message, but I sat here and did it. And of course, I'll be chilling with the lights off, so it doesn't really matter there. I don't understand what that has to do with anything. They just celebrate totally period. Nobody should be in the showers on the shit. Nobody can lie about like being there. If you're not at like work or do whatever, they shouldn't be on your shit period. Let alone talk about you when you're not there. Let alone with people that they know don't know you. Let alone trying to do a plot or doing whatever the fuck. I don't even see like their energy necessarily coming out heavy here, except in the flip message where um it was like they did it to themselves and shit using that fake account because that's probably what they're going to do. Probably try to write off it. It wouldn't even fucking matter. End of the day, just go do what you doing that shit because they're not about to keep saying they're doing this shit. They're not about to be lost in the sauce and keep acting like they're helping you by like coming all in your area and just doing your job when there's nothing to do and shit like that. Blah blah blah. A lot of times they try to do that to be annoying, but just chill out. Just chill out. This shit's going completely left here. Because they already did their little grudge shit. If they go right, if they do it, then they just did it. I'm talking about like they want to be retarded again. I guess that's just what they did, but they can't pull no tricks out of the hat in the situation anyway. Like they don't want to get locked up. That's just what it is. So I was right about the whole little shit. Using too much of Mr. Miss question mark in the shit. If you are to see him upcoming, I mean there will be no point to try to use them if it's like straight malicious with them doing the plot. There's nothing to really say. And just write about them fucking treating shit as a joke, or just like the how much they laugh and do all that extra shit. As I said before, team, just for the motherfuckers at that job, you know, my current shit that's sitting there where I told y'all about them setting up that little fake ass interview yesterday. Whether it was fake or not, it don't really matter. But they did that. And as I said before, bro, when they spoke to me and talked about like the people at that job, I had nothing but great things to say. As far as like culinary and the chefs in there, no, they're very great chefs. They all know how to cook, etc. It was just me staying to myself and not really being for the small talk and da 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 da. And them kind of not abiding to that. But you know, it's just the force and apply. But they can't like even if they were talking to them behind the scenes and try to lie about anything. I didn't say, you know what I'm trying to say with that. So, oh well, and they just like the first time they would have thought that you were looking for a new job, doing whatever the fuck, and then they want to react off that. They shouldn't have did all of that, and they shouldn't be trying to do it in current time. So I'm just going to leave it there because they're not even sure if I'm literally like, yeah. The fuck? I'm just saying they shouldn't have risked it this whole damn time. They shouldn't be in the shadows on the shit, dog. And go love. They celebrate totally too much, and then all that friendly shit and all that good shit. So that could be anything like light being shown or something here. If they go lie about ties like this, they're lying about helping you, and they're not helping you. They're like fucking your shit up with the damn group. They're gonna have to, nigga. They about to start backstabbing people before they can. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. And due to the fact that nobody in the home sectors, let alone the jobs, bro, they don't fucking like ask you, do you know these weird ass people? I'm talking about the group. They pop up at them damn jobs, and no matter what the fuck they lie about, oh, I'm the team, this and that, oh, about that. Yeah, nobody has confronted you about it, asked you about it, nothing, da 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 da. There's nothing to say, bro. And obviously they didn't talk to you, and they can't talk to you for obvious reasons as far as the people that they're relying on. As far as the people in that job, nigga, there's nothing to say because they shouldn't be in the shots on your shit. Like it's too much of that innuendo dumb shit, bro. Like they should be able to understand that you're numb to that dumb shit too. So doing that the whole time isn't helping them out. And then they already did too much with trying to like force those shit in that bitch. So hopefully they get the message when I get off this bitch. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Why y'all got the bitch touching to shit? Oh well, bro. And then like one left and Mr. fucking question mark keeps sitting there. But they be popping out of nowhere, literally messaging these people and doing all that shit. And then they let them pump it to the energy and send a dumbass. They shouldn't be helping the weirdos. They should be fucking doing the right thing. And it's to the point where they cannot pull no tricks out of the hat, like I said. And regardless, the magic don't fucking work, bro. So they can pull tricks out of the hat because actual shit has always been known to be hidden into the oblivion once they did that shit, especially law wise. There was no point in doing that by the time they did it. The fake cop had already been using them fucking same ass weird ass excuses. They knew they were getting compassion for the law to get the niggas or at least get them the fuck away from you. Okay, well they spent for some of you it's going on like a year of your shit being hidden into the oblivion. Then they got their family members all involved. Everybody's trying to flip it on you. And everybody's about to get locked up. The corrupt cops can't lie about what the fuck's going on in the situation. Plus, all that pocketed bread, they keep yeah, that send me in a position to need any help. There's nothing to really say. They've been following you everywhere you go because they had to wish fulfill somewhere else before they moved to where the fuck you are, and can't fit the fact they literally just sit there doing vicariously through your fucking platform and lying the fuck and just sitting there doing that. Great. What the hell you mean, bro? Delusion. And they did it to themselves with that delusional shit. The paper trail would show everything there, and it goes up because they keep investing nothing but their time and energy into trying to force this or to make it look like that, bro. They forgot about the audience and the fact that they're just not the creators of their content. They had no parts in, especially the first avenue of content. And they never should have credit for it. They never should have lied about ties to you. They shouldn't have followed you around. They shouldn't have been members involved. The family members should have did the right thing if they were going to get involved and act retarded or whatever the fuck. No, people are acting dumb until they're going. And the fact that they went so bold and keep acting fucking stupid is, yeah, that. If the goal's not to get locked up, what about the paper trail you have on your actual side? Not just the platform team. I'm talking about, nigga, the evidence that these people would know that you have on them. All right, nothing to say. Keep being disrespectful, bro. Sis, bitch. Yeah, I ain't. Fuck that. Do what y'all got to do. Go on left. They are making sure no one is able to help you as far as supporter wise or nothing, nigga. And all that pocketed bread, bitch. That fake shit ain't your shit. They're going to prison. The fuck? It is what it is. Fucking mean, bitch. Because community wise, they will understand. It's just 5101. If they were to ever take credit for your content, there's no breaking this off with hell of them and none of that shit, bro. The public don't want to see that. They don't want to see these niggas trying to clout chasing and trying to make it about personal life, nigga. These people stalk you on every fucking level and can't even hide that shit, can't even control that shit. But are you ever seen talking about their situations team? No, you don't even know them. Never seen no stolen content, no broken bits, nigga. You never even seen the fucking fake shit with your faces on it. You're just creating the content, and this is just your life as far as living this plight. That's it. The community definitely knows that shit if they didn't know it before. Yeah, pretty much there. They're cornered. Because life's shown on what they did with this home sector and literally just this one fucking lamp, bro. And this also with this current one, with the first time I booked it, and I'm trying to use the fact that that looks like a house key and shit. and there's only one key to the shit, with no way to justify me having to prove that shit over and over with all the hotel keys and me having both in my possession when it was two scanned keys the whole time. Like, what the fuck? This didn't make a difference. But yup, me rebooking, and like I said, team, just this specific one, it was a perfect decision for me to come back here. They did too much the first time I was fucking here and got more reckless with the place I went to after. Just for me to come back here and they think they re-rocking some shit, no matter what the fuck they done tried to make it look like that was stupid to do. There's nothing to say. As I said before, I mentioned this morning, and fucking law knows number three, the sickest of them all, they look dumb as a bitch, and both of them been sitting here abusing navigation this whole time and throwing weak ass, but the fucking magic don't work, bitch. Yo, dumb ass. And it's going left because, like I said, and it was better. It would have been the right decision to act misinformed. For this specific home sector, or any of them, bro, you were able to not even act misinformed, bro. These people don't talk to you about nothing that they're lying, like through messages with the group, like they would have said something to you about this and that. They pocket the bread, bitch. There's nothing to say to you. It don't matter about no ego, no nothing, no weird ass grudge, nothing, bro. They pocketed the bread, bitch. Ain't shit to talk to you about. That's all I got to say. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Like after I had gotten in the shower and shit like that, and shit like that. They just sat there, bro, and it went left and shit like that because I didn't turn the lights on when I fucking got out the shit. I did the pre-shuffle in the damn dark. It is what it is. That long ass shit, and they sitting here touching it again. That shit took me 5.5 hours to do. And they sat here and waited to touch my shit in my face, but y'all are like relying on, all right, bro, y'all go put yourself in the nigga's shoes when you do, bitch. And this when the compassion is fucking fully gone. That's what's happening here. Um, yo, son, yo, my bad team, bro. I have to like take the meanest leak ever. The fuck? I'm so sorry, bro. 1 second. I'll even like turn the camera this way so that you know that I'm about to go take a leak real quick. The fuck? Cause yo, dog. What's up with y'all? For those of you that see me while I'm doing this shit, we ain't done. We gotta flip a message. Retarded ass nigga, dog. I can't hold this shit though, bro. Oh shit. These niggas know they about to get locked up because they let loan on number two fucking crimson chin ass shake screens again. It's all of them doing it. The shit don't necessarily work, but they let that dumbass get a fake. You know how we run that shit. Nah, that dumbass right back to that stupid shit, bitch. I don't understand how like waiting, however much time, with y'all blocking it more than y'all ever have ever, and that's supposed to affect me by you shaking my shit. Like, what the fuck don't y'all understand? The fuck? All they got is like hoping I give a fuck about them touching it. And y'all about to be going for touching it, nigga. Then y'all look worse going out with a bunch of fucking magic that y'all been playing victim with for years. Let's flip the message thing. Like it's literally just stop touching the damn shit. But
Whatever, bro. It's about to stop getting touched. As I said, when they come down to it. The goal is not to get locked up. People don't want to get locked up. Well, that's all y'all are hearing, bro. And that's all niggas are requesting. That's all niggas ever requested. Y'all can go talk as much shit as y'all want. Y'all can lie about what y'all want. Y'all
da 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 da. Why the hell do y'all keep touching my damn shit? Y'all the biggest shit ever and block niggas money for like both avenues of content, which the first one wasn't even monetized, yeah, but y'all made sure that shit ain't grow. You lived off it, bitch. You blocked everything, nigga. With this channel, y'all sat here and blocked every little shit in my face and been bold about behind the scenes, age restricting my shit. You false flag everything, bitch. Y'all made sure niggas ain't get paid for. I've been up here for like 4 years. But y'all talking shit on what niggas don't have, and like y'all niggas, I don't know what to say about y'all, bro. Don't give a fuck. Anyways, like I said, the lack of a talent will always go left, and the shit don't get touched for two. And your shit is into the oblivion, and that fake shit don't get touched. And that's all I got to say. So the fuck. They shouldn't have tried to make it any type of competition, bitch cheating from the goddamn start. And that's like wanting to be in competition with your actual life, but they sitting there living off your shit. Ain't nobody leaving. Y'all just fucking y'all hear the truth and then well fuck you. Take 11 in your face, bitch. I don't give a fuck, nigga. My nigga, it is what it is. All right. Run a message, bro. They're about to get locked up. And I'm right about that shit. Nobody gives a fuck what y'all talking about. And this whole death plot. They keep forgetting that. And they don't matter that they forgot. When they get them charges, nigga, for hiding your shit into oblivion, following around, they're the only people making any type of threats. Exactly. They try to flip shit on you and don't move no difference. People lost their fucking whole minds, especially the real corrupt cop. The law know that shit. He throw the spells, or if it's a bitch in your city, I'm talking the main one. Oh, well, he told these niggas to lock him up. Mr. Warning knows I'm right about whatever. They about to get locked up. They be all outside your shit, just doing the fucking most. They just end up like pop up out of nowhere outside your shit though. If you stream like myself, which is what I would recommend y'all to do, they were exposed themselves a million times for even on their side, popping up where you are. It's all about you and trying to force some cloud chase shit. And yep, these niggas keep doing all this weak ass magic stuff. They're about to get locked up for touching it. They're about to get locked up for magic. The fuck? Literally, both. The fuck? Not even trying to be funny. Like, Miss One is behind that fake account. They're still looking for handed content behind the scenes, but want to keep doing that fake account shit. Goes left because you're too talented. You're too good at what you do. And it's clear as fucking day, like I said. Shit, what they did today, period. Like, by the time I got in the shower after bobbing them and shit, like I didn't even want to do it to him, bro. Y'all should have just not tried. I'm talking to the fucking housekeeping lady and the front desk lady more so than anybody else. Why did you try that? Like seriously. Nobody seems to understand this. Get this fucking group the fuck away from you and stop touching your shit if any third parties want to talk about anything, let alone your fucking family, bro. That shit is sad. That shit's sad. Anyways, bro. Yeah, flipping shit. Then they go play victim, overindulging in the magic in everybody's face, but they're playing victim though. Anyways, bro. It was the right decision for me to tell the bitch to hold on. I didn't say a word. I'm talking about like earlier and shit like that, but they risked it though. And the only people, once again, when they come down to it, they in the showers on your shit, right? Well, they about to get locked the hell up. This is one and like one of the biggest reasons. And London number three off the strength of them supposed to be being overseas, nigga. They weren't supposed to leave that job and motherfucking coop up in your home center and become a fraud, nigga. They're supposed to go the fuck back. The plot ain't work. That mean your dumb ass go back. Okay, well, it just shows the severity of where they were at with that plot at that time anyway. London number two got them fucked up if it's like that. They can't never make London number three appear innocent, but when they want to do that, there's nothing to really say. But yeah, goes left because they were ordered to lock the niggas up. They keep trying to pull tricks out of their hat, but they keep touching your shit. So it's only one person that these gifts, creativity, and talent go, whatever the fuck go left because they shouldn't even have tried to send nobody, and they need to stop trying to follow you around. They got to stop doing shit. The corrupt cop know their dreams are shattered. Period. Because all they're doing is behind the scenes trying to puppeteer people energy too. At the forefront of them literally just being a corrupt ass cop that sits there looking stupid as fuck, getting more helping hands to touch your shit. They get help with the magic nonstop and they abuse divination nonstop. It went from spiritual jail, bro, to spiritual prison to like real life prison. And that's what's happening. This is a waste of time and they know it. Miss One and dumbass know that shit. Or Meatface know that shit. Okay, well good for y'all, bro. Okay then. And like I said, no need for like people that you see out in person, period, to smile in your face, and you're not doing that back. There's no point. Just let the team live their fucking life. What are y'all not getting? You gonna get it when the main niggas locked up and then you're just sitting there, bro. Excuse me. But yeah, if they want to get these, these, it's a death plot, bitch. The fuck? Hell to the fucking nah. It is what it is, bro. And right about that fake account, did it to themselves. When it comes down to it, that's what they keep fucking doing. Going right back to that shit. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Right decision for you to hold back. Period. Right decision if it's like that, like not to hand them content and shit like that, because they could take that little bit that they took, but I don't really have no content to like necessarily give them. We about to run the little general, this little fucking bullshit message thing. Then I'm gonna let y'all go on with y'all evening. I'm gonna enjoy my shit because I gotta work at noon. So, but yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. The fuck, y'all about to get locked up. You always go left. If Mister question mark wanting to flip anything in the flip message, bro. I mean, that magic alone, because you know they have gotten some done or participated in whatever the fuck, but that'll make you skirt them in general. Like, regardless, they know that they had the power in their hands to do it. They can't lie about not knowing that you're single. All the shit, like no crosswatcher can necessarily, but I'm saying like Mr. Miss question mark isn't even that much in regard to romance. I'm just a fucking I care about people, and some people don't deserve to get locked up, but it's getting going left because what the fuck is the dumbass doing? They're about to get locked up with him. To go left, period. Because obviously you ain't flirting with nobody, and then they be snitching on themselves, period, because nobody skirt you and that shit. They don't even talk to nobody. You and Mr. Miss Question I have never had a conversation at all. The stuff like that. Because at the forefront of them letting their energy be puppeteer, they became Mr. Miss Warner, at least in your face, on the physical, and they look like they lost their goddamn mind. It goes up because you're not necessarily interested. That's what it is off the surface and how they move and shit like that. And it should be clear as day. It would be like they would have to express all their emotions and do all this shit. But yeah, pretty much. And that'd be them helping Miss Warning. Get anybody that's doing that energy puppeteer shit with Miss Warning and the corrupt cop, fuck the rest of the group. Because I mean, anybody associated with them that live from such and such, nah, it's like specifically with in this current job vicinity for that matter, Miss Warning, Londo's number 3, and the fucking corrupt cop. Okay, then y'all are fucked. Y'all are definitely fucked. So and just come full circle there. As I said, team, just do your little job, mind your business. That's how I look at work, literally. The fuck in my little station. I mean, shit. At the end of the day, when it comes down to it, if they didn't have any hand in the shit, they're still about to get locked up within there. They don't got control over whatever the fuck is going on by sitting there anyway. They can't sit there. So, mm, if I was right about them breaking up with the other individual, like when you first came across them and holding back, okay, well that's where all that backstab energy goes for like the people around them and da 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 da. They shouldn't have like held back or did anything like that because it shouldn't me. It looks like the corrupt cop is going for asking them for help, or they know that like the law knows that the people in that job are just helping this group and da 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 da. So for the ones that you know did get necessarily traded, it is what it is, but it wouldn't even matter there. Um, that's what I would say. The overall message for all the crosswatchers here, a lot of them team, and I'm sorry to say it like this, crosswatchers, but I let them flip too much energy, bro. Whether you see it or not, or you're going to see it further, and you can't like focus on that if you know that this is happening, like to you, let alone to my team, bro. The whole thing about it, you got to understand the backstab for what it is. That's people around them. Nobody, the team doesn't give a fuck about your fake friend no matter who you are. That's what I'm saying. Like the team would know that that's a part of the situation. The team would know this, and the team would know that. Like just doing it to yourselves, but you should have known that friend was fake. You should know what the hell is going on with this. So Miss question mark for the one to hold a tiny bit of whatever the fuck that'll be them trying to make the one of your gender that they're like dumb cool with appear like any type of innocent and shit. They could come off that way to you. It doesn't matter. You know that they're doing the fucking plot, so if that motherfucker will be the reason why they lose you, then it is what it is. Sorry. And of course, they never said nothing to you for Mr. and Miss Question Mark. They should have said something. The fact that they haven't said nothing. Sorry. Yeah, big there, but whatever, though. You got to take the legal faith crosswatchers, bro. That's all you'll get on this channel. You always had the power in your hands, and y'all knew that shit. Anybody in the shadows lane shit know that you're single. You've been single for fucking years and shit like that. It's not them get comfortable and then sit there and then now too many people are overthinking. And I told them, period, like they be snitching on themselves probably whether through energy or on the side, but I pick it up all the time about these niggas waiting for the motherfuckers to get locked up. Nah. Many people are over and overthinking energy, bro. But you don't want nobody that's gonna sit there and do that. You don't want a time waster. Someone that's thinking head over heart and shit like that. People want to fuck so bad. Well, I mean, you gotta flip like the energy off that gender and shit. But it's pretty much like that. They want to fuck. Well, that's not the issue. When it come down to it, that's just what it is. But I'll tell you one thing, team, bro. You got motherfuckers drip, drop like a motherfucking nigga or boing, boing, boing. Like, I'll tell you that. Shit, me. They can act on it or not, though. Straight up. Um, yeah, and with the individual I was speaking about for the whatever, like in order to flip the shit, oh shit, what's the name just may express how they feel. I don't know what to say. Like obviously they're go left because I mean they're wasting time. They don't have. They might get locked up with the motherfucking clerk. The fuck at that shit. I'm just saying, nigga. Because for the clerk to have innocent, that person already looks bad. But I was right about the whole overthinking thing. If anything else, they got a power in their hands, bro. They could just express how they feel, do whatever the fuck. If they want to fuck, they need to let you know. Whether they get a yes or no from you. But you take it as me. Everybody different in the squad. That's if you even hit with the message. But it's pretty much like that. Like they shouldn't be trying to control no narratives as far as anybody. If anybody like left somebody, it shouldn't be months and months past that you feel like because you're gonna get judged that you don't hit the team or you're just gonna lose the team. And I'm right about just that whole energy around everything. Somebody's gonna express how they feel. Because when they come down to it, it's not about them worried about you thinking they got a hand in it or not. That's all I got to say. You go left because that clerk like bro if you or sis if you like you'll be a regular at certain stores and or anything like that bro they be doing it to themselves even doing like bro what the fuck is wrong with you and y'all shouldn't be on the shadows on nigga shit but they always show that so off that alone y'all just ready to get locked up just to do that and write about the fact they need to go ahead and just backstab this fucking group. Like backstab the corrupt cops if you have to do so, bro. And it's not guaranteeing you getting out of nothing, bro. Y'all joined the plot way too deep into the fucking plot. So right about that. Mm. They shouldn't have put some damn time energy into whatever the fuck that was, but team, that'll just be on your shit. Like you do too much, and anybody can see your passion, how hard you work, the fucking loyalty that you will bring. That's even just through your content, but they should be able to get a little bit of how you know what I mean. They would just have to get to know you. It'd be the depths of whatever. A lot of people are just never going to get the chance to have that shit, but the one that do, shit me. So I need to say what I have to say. But like I said, bro, they're gonna flip a lot of this energy. The people gonna be overthinking again and do, and then just y'all watch them touch the shit cut content over here, man. I can't really do too much, and as you can see, the lack thereof of y'all giving me energetic donations through this like button and shit, bro. There's not many people that I even see to read, so that's indicating to me that I don't have to like do anything love wise. I think I gave the messages to who the fuck it would need to be. So yeah, they gonna go back to that fake account probably. Nobody really gives a fuck. And it's going left because you are about to fuck somebody, team. I want a joke, nigga. The fuck? I want a joke. I don't know what the fuck was the point of all the lies and all the other shit, but oh shit, I forgot to speak on your family and that shit. Let me bring this up real quick. Real quick. Because in the original message, it's them looking stupid as fuck. Using that family shit, bro, they look dumb. They're like waiting on this group to fuck your life up, and then somehow, some way, that's gonna make you talk to your family. It's gonna make your family actually get in contact with you, bitches. About to these niggas about to get locked the fuck up for sitting there. The fuck. But yeah, like using that shit, bro. If your birthday ended up passing or anything like that, who the fuck hit you up? Probably the Judas, right? Or anything like that. Just little shit like that, but they're lying about helping you or some shit like that. Man, these niggas are cornered, bro. They let the whole group flip shit. Fucking, they keep living off your content, bro. Your content matters regarding this big ass court case, etc. And that's just pretty much what it is. Like your family is lost in the sauce too. But as I said before, they can't like keep sitting there. Them or the corrupt cop. And it's going to let because if niggas don't want to get locked up, I don't know what else to say to that, but your family did its own stuff, period, in general, and they keep risking it. So good for them. They're about to get locked the fuck up. Like, and then anytime they pop out of nowhere with that family shit, it just looks more on the fact, nah, damn, your family working with these people, they backstabbed you like shit. And that's what more people are seeing, more fucking more. They're seeing that about people from your past, etc., that are attached to your family still, da 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 da. It is what it is. It's always been obvious in your life, though. And like, right about the fact, no, they literally been lying about help and shit. No, they're just helping each other try to force this plot, bro. And right about that fake account like that they be having with your face on. And I told them they was gonna get locked up. They go back to it. Nah, okay, well they want to keep doing stupid shit. And you could technically call what they're doing in here threatening to cut the content as well, which is no point to being here doing none of that. Why did y'all shake the screen for fucking like? Why did y'all shake the screen for yesterday's read for no fucking reason to sit here and wait, bro? Then it was just disrespectful to even have the front desk lady sit there and try whatever y'all tried. That is fucked up. Like, what do y'all not understand? When I showed up with the car team, it was very like behind the scenes. We are still trying to win at all costs, and I got a whole bunch of fake apology energy again. Y'all some cool motherfuckers, nigga, and I mean that in the most sarcastic way I possibly can. The fuck? What's good, squad? For those of you who ain't seen me while I'm doing that, I miss y'all and I love y'all. Yeah, because it gives me time to love for the squad that catches a read. And I hope that long ass pre-show message did help. The only reason I do those is because my mind moves fast as a bitch. For one, I get downloads like shit. For two, you see me in here when I'm just reading the shit, I'll be forgetting shit. That's so that I don't forget. Plus, I'm eating these weak ass spells, but that's no excuse. Fuck them weak ass spells, niggas getting them fucking locked up and shit. Y'all ready? Let's go. Fuck, I know y'all ready. They know that this group pocketed all that money from the most recent time they forged your signature, bro, and they possibly even like recently, like more recently, did it again, bro. But they lied, like either publicly and or like law wise about sending you that shit. And they're getting locked up for not doing that, and they're still fucking up all your shit. Like literally, it's thousands of dollars they been had to send you. They said fuck that. Okay, good for them. We put in last energy that for some of y'all, if they haven't done it yet, then they're gonna lie and they're gonna send it to the fake shit, bro. First of all, these people lie about daily ties to you on the daily, lie about being involved in your physical life on the fucking daily, nigga. Why would it even matter about what can be donated through your platform in terms of them sending some shit if they got contractual agreements with you? They're ready to get locked up. Anyways, you can just give me time alone for the squad to catch up to read. Polyjuice potion is a highly advanced potion that enables the drinker to take on the appearance of someone else that is used several times throughout the film. Taryn Ron used to become Crab and go and infiltrate the Slytherin common room. And Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets and Hermione uses it to take on the appearance of Bellatrix Lestrange and breaking the Green Guys. And Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2. If you could take Polyjuice potion, who the fuck would you turn into? What about that person in your life would you like to experience? Nobody wants to be you, team, but they think they do. And will spend fucking years throwing the shit out of magic with each other, hoping that one of them life swaps or some shit. Delusion. What the fuck? What have I been telling these niggas, at least in my situation team, for the team that's been here for years? If you are a bitch ass nigga and you got motherfucking kids, you by default can't fucking life swap with me. You can't, none of y'all can life swap with the motherfucking team because the team don't do no magic. You're doing magic nonstop. You try that shit, and I was telling them this years ago, team. I don't know if that's specifically what it is, but it just makes common sense of that same ass magic. Like, not only is it already going back, bro, but they're the ones that sit there and throw it nonstop. So if they're like swapping with you, then obviously, like, I'm saying, like, the magic defeats the purpose that they're throwing. Like, just the certain shit that they're throwing. But yeah, I don't know what to say about that shit, bro. You handle your shit with grace. It's pretty much like that. People think that what you do is easy. I mean, you master a craft and you're chosen for it. You worry about your own path. Yeah, you're going to be very good at it and can just create at will. That's the whole thing about it, especially regarding that first avenue of content. These niggas slept on you like shit to the point where they were just relying on that. You dropping consistently in both avenues, let alone that first one, though. And that shit was literally paying niggas extravagant ass bills for fucking years, bro. By the time you took the hiatus, they lost their fucking minds, nigga, and they knew that they were fucking themselves prematurely, nigga, and have like pretty much exhausted anything they can regarding their first avenue of content. Many of you that speaks on a lot of content that you haven't even dropped regarding that first avenue. That let's say where Best Life is exposed, let's say we're shouting for my clone, just in that general nature, the first original fraud off that First Avenue. Exposed like shit. Your sister figure, Judas, who is a direct link to Shot It From a Clone, or you could say it vice versa, right? Exposed. This is done. Your family can't lie about what the fuck's going on while they're lost in the sauce, still living off your First Avenue of content as well, bro. And that flip message, bro, your aunt came out heavy for there. I don't know why that bitch would be trying to innocent in any type of regard. These people forget about the messages you have with them. Nothing regarding your content or any contractual nothing for one. And you haven't fucking spoken to none of them since you left from around them, and it's probably going on was half a decade or more for a lot of you that you have not even spoken to, see your family, none of that shit. What the fuck you mean? They done decided to let their energy be puppeteered as well. That's what they said they're doing. Your family has been acting like they have been talking to you over this whole course of time, and the law know that shit ain't true. It's to the point where the public know that shit ain't true. All right, then, bro. Like, what did this shit turn into? Question mark. Not even like what did they turn into, nigga. What the fuck did this shit even turn into? Yeah, a whole fucking fake ass death plot, bitch. They're getting locked up for this shit. And that's what happens when y'all can't control your emotions. You talk big as a bitch after you dick suck somebody or clit suck them. You lie about a tie, and then half the day go by, bitch. And because you cannot prove it, because obviously it ain't true, you're talking about harming someone, but you're fucking up all this shit by the way. And forget that y'all supposed to be hiding that. That's what's up though. Right about, yeah, bro, it's their life, not yours. Would they like to experience the shit that you go through nonstop, that they put you through, with you having less knowledge, less fucking resources? If it's like that, bro, every little resource that you got, you work extra hard to even have anything, bro. That's why you're so grateful. That's why you could care less about what the fuck they keep trying to make you care about, bitch. You're touching this for nothing. The fuck, when it come down to it, I will always say y'all ask the right questions, whether it's through your platform or whatever the fuck, because they know ahead of time, bitch, that they cannot answer them. In this big law wise, in which a lot of them questions they can't fucking answer, so it doesn't matter. Fuck that weak ass magic, bro. They are playing victim, flipping shit, and won't get away from you or off your shit. Right? And they won't stop doing that shit. So the people that enabled these people to do whatever the fuck it is, that's all I got to say when it come down to it. These people have, like I said, took credit for your content, excuse me, several times with several different people. And there's several different people popping up out of nowhere, let alone the people who have done it like over time. Like, but I'm talking about in recent time to current time, changing their appearance to try to appear like you. There is nothing to motherfucking say. That's just delusional. But yeah, and right about common sense not being all too common for that matter. But you would understand this though. You think rationally because yeah, your story is the true story. Bitch, you know, your words are the only words that matter, bro. Sis. They look guilty trying to make sure nobody hears what the fuck you're even fucking saying. Why would you shake a screen for 3.5 hours? The fuck? What are y'all doing tonight? Or is it gonna be shaking like a bitch when I get off this shit and it's a video? Mind you, team, but like I said, the corrupt cop has been literally confronted about long nose number two, big chin ass, and goddamn that shit anyway. This is what they've been doing the whole time. This is whole new places. They got niggas kicked out the shit that's not going away. They're getting in trouble for that and everything they did in that prior home center, bro. The one that you've been at for years. All this other shit, don't know what the fuck y'all even attempted it for. But that's on them, bro. Mm. Like go left because like the break into shit. Like when nigga breaking it, nigga, Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Then they keep popping out of nowhere, not only centering stuff for this magic, but behind the scenes, bro, the law sees these niggas getting magic done and doing magic. That's not a joke. What the fuck? They're trying to pay you all to be an aggressor to a fucking big ass quote unquote court case. They ain't making it to court, bitch. These niggas are throwing sickness and death spells nonstop. People who are going to the law and you behind the scenes looking stupid as fuck that won't get away from you and keep showing the open harassment on the physical though. They're behind the scenes getting love spells and sex magic and shit done, bro. Getting glams done and shit, bro. What do you mean? Anyways, delusion. That's why when you throw spells on somebody that you know it don't work on for years, many of the people can't even fucking like understand that it's coming back because some of them didn't touch the spells with their own hand. They just associate and exchange energy with the group. Money is energy. Them talking to this fucking group is fucking them either way, spiritually and physically. Let's continue. Right about you're the person that experienced all this other shit. Like just period. You experience all the shit and you have the experience regarding like content, bro, your fucking career, all this shit. Like, what the fuck? It's on them. Whatever, bitch. Pulling the world, the wisdom mouse, and they know what's up in this shit. And we got belonging up right at the bottom of the team. Capricorn Aries, you got Venus, Australia, aspect, life at number 4. Well, life at number 4 could be significant to the shit. Just take it as you may. 41, this shit gonna really hit. Just take it as loser as you take it. Oh my God. This is what happens, and they can't justify when you're actually home. Yeah, because nobody that lies about this heinous ass shit, like it's out and open that they're lying about these fake ties. There was no point to breaking into the first time or even try to force it with that last home set. Like months pass after that. For those that say with this shit in current energy, after you having to leave that bitch, I mean, oh well. I don't know how to read team, but we got fulfillment and all right. They lost and that's all. They got their family members also in your home setting. Through them holidays, bro, they fucked themselves, period. Cause that was grace from the law. Not only that, bro, that be the excuses and shit. Not to get locked up sooner, to feel like they can even fucking move their family members there, bro. It's easy to see. The fuck? Say their family members are gonna show their own actual shit. There's no point of that fake shit. And the family members shouldn't be watching you. And just like before, when we first pulled the energy of them cooping their family members in that home center, bro, it was get the bitch ass people out, not you do the shit with them. You dumb bitch. It's like, what the fuck? Anyways, bro. Coming out that fulfillment is them scary ass, bro. They're scared as a bitch. Nobody cares, bro. Coming out of nowhere. Okay, well, they see what they need to see. They're the only people to see your fucking shit, bro. This is stupid. Come full circle, bro, about anybody that does actually see you in person and shit. And if anything, it'll be like cordial, they'll smile in your face and then do the same ass stupid shit behind the scenes. Like, can't face the fact, bro, making more the wrong choice ain't about to help them. Doing nothing different is about to get them different results. And they already know they're making the wrong choice. They shouldn't be outside your shit, period. They're not. They're about to move no different and shit like that. And I don't know if they go use the one that talked the most in that goddamn job vicinity. It would be no fucking point. It would be no point. That motherfucker knows, just like the rest of the group and everybody else in that job, they know that you do not care about that motherfucker talking for hours nonstop, making innuendos about some shit that don't matter. So shit, I don't even know what else to say. But popping out of nowhere and showing that they're connected to these niggas, yeah. Whether it's family, friends, or anything like that. Most of the people at that current job are like in the same family as somebody in the group. What, nigga? Well, when you got to that current job, nigga, half of them people already were locked to get locked up. Been pulled it, don't matter. Whatever, bro. They shouldn't be outside nigga shit. They gonna keep showing that shit over and over. Mm-mm-mm. Anyways, they want to flip this shit and harass you more, bro. That's why something different about to happen. They're not gonna keep hiding you from being seen and doing this stupid shit. And obviously they're attacking you with this spell word. Come on with the shit, bro. I don't think they understand, nigga. Y'all literally hear me doing this, bro. It's going on 2 hours in this fucking read. Y'all are sitting here hours straight throwing magic back to back, bitch. It's like y'all about to go on y'all side and expose yourselves literally all night for being the ones that threw that shit. That's not smart. Stupid ass dummies. Well, it's going to love because they ain't moving no different. They look stupid as a bitch doing all of this. I still have not chosen whether to book this again or where I'm going next. And they're not about to, like, bro, it would suit y'all best not to even think about following me to the next place, period. It'll suit y'all best to flee if I were to stay. Like, just go away, goddamn. Nigga, they don't hear nothing else. 5-1-1, bro. Leo, straight bitch, goddamn. We got Taurus, Pisces, straight bitches, nigga. That Pisces strong. Goddamn Gemini bitch, that shit strong. Aries bitch, take it as you may. Aquarius for the squad, you got a Shally aspect. There's a ring heavy for my squad in the 20s, bro, but you don't have to be in your 20s. People are dumb as a bitch. One more time, bro. They seen exactly. Bitch, they go show that they watched it, even if they act like niggas didn't appear, bro. I'm not giving y'all nothing to fucking fake put on that shit. Don't write nothing off that shit for no reason. The fake shit. God damn, like when it come down to it, that's what it is, bro. This could just be off the you see the dress there, that married motherfucker, and da 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 da. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. The hell is wrong with y'all brains, bro? Their family members popped up out of nowhere when they come down to it, nigga. It's the married motherfuckers, family members, bitch. You got kicked out your shit because of these weirdos, nigga. They follow you the fuck around, and then them and their family members are popping up in different places you go. That's because they're ready to fucking go. Get the fuck on. What the fuck, yo, son? Anyways, bro, that's sad as a bitch. Oh fucking well, making the wrong choice by sitting here watching, and they go keep showing. That's why the corrupt cops that they watch the actual shit and participate and tell these niggas, yup, touch it, try to do this, try to do that. Oh, so you bitch made ass dumbass niggas, like what the fuck? The person that you meant to be with is catching this read. I ain't gonna say meant to be with because I believe like empresses and emperors. That's how shit go. You know what I mean? Such and such like that. But you take it as you may. But the person though, they're watching this read. They may be in this live. It don't matter about that 23 views. You see them touching the shit in your face the whole fucking time. That doesn't matter. The person about to do it. They shouldn't be worried about popping out of nowhere, expressing themselves, doing whatever the fuck. It's literally if they do this, they're gonna have it. Most likely. Most fucking likely. They're speaking on that fake ass cop bitch that's fucking not moving no different. And she already been sending her fucking weird ass family members. You take that shit as you may. If you're a dude, boom. If you're a woman, then it may even be flipped, where it's just a obsessed ass like legit fake cop bitch at the helm of it. Like where I speak on this fake cop nigga, it may be a bitch in your situation, you can flip it for the residual little retard. That shit is sad as a bitch. When it come down to it, they watch you. It's not the other way around, and that shouldn't be nothing that they should be an ego about. Bernie, Crosswatcher sitting in here. Leo and Virgo for the squad. Take it as you may got Vinny goes through all the aspects as well. I ain't got nothing to say. Y'all could just keep abusing domination and throwing the weak ass spells. When they come down to it, there's nothing to fucking say. Y'all about to get locked the hell up. Dirty dummies. Dummies, Val. When they come down to it, they keep popping out of nowhere and doing all this extra shit like it's about to do some shit for them. What they keep showing is that they have the ability to see you face to face at any time for real, for real. And they can't because of what's going to happen if you do see this damn group. I'm not the fulfillment. I said you about to be with somebody, bitch. Anyways, bro. No, they thought they had it was fulfill lying about all these ties to where their little pussy ass family members sit there in the system and lying about it to the point where they lie about ties too. And when it come down to it, just period, bro. That's them trying to feather all this fucking illegal little sick dumbass shit that they've been doing. They're cornered because I mean it's just a cycle of this, and it's easy to be seen. That shit's sad. Nobody move no different than each other, and then the people who are already exposed, like they go lie about some shit, flipping fake breakup. Why the fuck don't they get the fuck away from you? They're the only people once again coming out their mouths lying about a fake ass fucking tie again and some more shit. Like go carry your ass. Like what the hell? Like I said, not the only ones that do it, and they don't move no different than each other. Their bitch ass loved ones about to get them locked the hell up. Just coming off of that, if it ain't just a tie energy, then that's the beyond. But like I said, like the fucking like it's easy to see like they steal the love content. Okay, well they're not the only one that been stealing this love content from over here for so fucking long. Like get the fuck out of here. They can't watch you. And the fake ass cops are hiding the fact that they're kind of fucked. Cause like I said, there's no need to watch. There's nothing to see. Ain't nothing to try to provoke it. Ain't no none of that shit, bitch. Trying to feather everything up in the law just finally gets beyond some shit, bitch. Nothing different's happening here because no matter where you go, they don't want the goddamn cameras ran back. That's it. What the fuck? That damn fake ass account. That's what's up. That's why this shit done now. Like too many people are trying to like at the end of the day, that's why everybody got cycled out. They're cornered for not moving no fucking different. They're cornered because they keep worrying about the fact, oh, I'm not the only one that want the team. Well, you're not getting with the goddamn team, then do you not want somebody desirable? Just like you did, there are other people. No offense, you got to be real though. There are other people that looked at the team wrong or had a bad perception or motherfucking got lied to or some shit like that. You're not the only one. End of the day, whoever steps up will have the shit, bro. I don't know what else to say about that shit. And Mr. Miss Question Mark, I've seen you way too many times face to face to lie around whatever. Anybody that job in vicinity, we do have long nose number 4, little weird ass energy coming out here, and they can't lie about whatever they're doing, lying behind the scenes, doing the fake reading shit. Shit, they could possibly, if you read for the public, be breaking bits off your shit too. It doesn't matter. They're getting locked up. There's that other individual in that shit as well that we speak on. We spoke on it briefly. You could just tandem them with long nose number 4. They do the same ass shit. This shit is over though. When it comes down to it, starting the cycle over on your own current avenue as if you just started dropping content. They should never hit your shit into the fucking oblivion. They're already cornered from how this shit was already over, nigga. The motherfucking line about Ty shit, hiding you into the oblivion, following you. They already were known to fuck up your shit. They keep fucking up your shit. There's nothing to really say. That shit fucking sad. They got about everything. Delusional motherfuckers, nigga. This is done. Because nobody wants to move no different. But they keep watching and they keep walking in your shit. If it's like that, they keep fucking reaching out to you. The Chronica they never should have went to the law on you. The shit is already done. This is definitely speaking, but for a lot of y'all with the people that you do see face to face though, that allowed this group to do whatever the fuck. What the hell you mean they're moving no different? So I guess I'll warn y'all about them going right back to being retarded as fuck. Mm-mm. That ain't their choice to block all your shit, keep being disrespectful as fucking just open. Oh no, just reach out. Just do this and bitch, y'all about to get locked the hell up. You're about to get locked the fuck up. Like, not sure why they're hiding the fact. I mean, they can't offer you shit that's already yours. Ain't nothing to offer you, bitch. In the sense of that they don't work. None of that shit work, bro. What the fuck? It's like it's just energy double confirmation on moving no fucking different. This shit is done. Nobody cares, bro. Everybody move the same fucking way where there's nothing to flip on you, but many of these people, to damn near all of them, have tried to flip the shit on you for their individual weird ass selves, and yeah, everybody's fucked. They're cornered with the flip message of internal affairs being on the situation. They're cornered because they can't watch. They can't keep watching. They're not supposed to be watching you as far as these people, their family members, none of that shit. They show it a million times, and they shouldn't have made that fake shit. No matter what they did with it, and again, the more trouble for pocketing all that fucking money. Like at the end of the day, there's no way for them not to see the flipping shit. Bro, they're just not you. If they're gonna flip some shit and try to say whatever the fuck is true about them, about you, they shouldn't be reaching out to you. They shouldn't be talking about no offers about it. They shouldn't be doing nothing that they're fucking doing. You dumbass bitch. They're dumb. That's easy to see, like behind the scenes. Too many people do the same shit. Going to buy a fake ass breakout. They should never watch your shit the first time to begin with, but it is what the fuck it is. And it goes up because you've been keeping it real this whole time. Before your shit was hitting into this last oblivion and shit like that, they were making laws for years around you getting paid for your content when you never did. They've been trying to make it seem like you have all this shit. But for the crowd out, they're kind of done moving no different than trying to motherfucking like more like retarded and reckless with it, but trying to feather everything they do. So what the hell do they keep being on your nuts for? Just get them fucking people, and they literally have to. You know that because all they got is other corrupt cops. Nobody gives a fuck. You dumb bitch. This dumbass corrupt ass cop let me see his weird ass fucking face. His pussy ass Scorpio nigga, bitch. I don't know if they're coming from lying about Todd, but that dumbass need to stop. Well, they been should have stopped abusing defamation, bitch. That's all this little pussy ass weirdo do. Just like the rest of the fucking group. They're dumb as fuck. That's like people peeping the fact Or just as easy to see, like they're trying to gatekeep the platform or whatever the fuck you do. Like, oh yeah, we're not gonna let the team grow because they're so much of a threat. About they shouldn't be threatened by you, bitch. The fuck they should have never been when you first started dropping content, bitch. To break this off and fucking shit like that. You're doing the fucking most, sitting there still trying to bite off your content, and they can't hide the fact that like they're corner because they don't know you. They don't even know you. Not that it would matter. You don't know them. That's the important thing, bitch. They could stalk you for years and act like they were to ever know you. No, nigga. You don't know these fucking people, bro. The main ones to definitely the fucking residual retards, bro. Whatever, bitch. That's a confirmation there with the flip message, though. They're on the fact they shouldn't have tried to go to law on you, and they don't want you going to, like, bro, if you, let's say myself, like, niggas go to the law on these fucking weirdos, and that's why you will always you probably spent years like making it to the law regarding like the group itself and whatever the fuck with that. I'm talking about people that are abusing that damn authority, nigga. They want to force some super shit, bro. Just take that situation to the law that already knows what's going on. Because apparently they realize think this shit a game or some shit, so that's awesome. That's what happens when you keep it real. But they go pop out of nowhere and show that nigga show their face, so there's no point to act like I did not appear. Cause y'all ain't getting nothing with that fake ass energy shit. Y'all are fucked, my nigga. That last fake beef was the last one. You delusional last people. How the fucking what's that strength reverse? I just said that scared to run the cameras back, bitch. Scared because you got too much evidence on them, and at the end of the day, you people trust you. Obviously, they trusted you before you were heading to the oblivion, bitch. They never believed none of these people fucking tried to be forced to ask lies them all them years. They knew they were lying. You're not connected to none of these damn people, and obviously, once again, you're not capping about shit. So whoever's going to pop out of nowhere on their side, like, oh, the team was lying, bitch. Shut your bitch ass up, man. God damn. Anyways, you've been doing what you do for too long. And the magic don't work, and they knew that shit the entire time. Fuck a long time ago. Fuck all that, nigga. And they did this shit. The hippo about to they about to get locked the hell up because the hippo was like one of the last people. I'm talking about before a whole span of time happened. Before Miss One and Long Number 3 left that job, that was supposed to be a cover up to act like you even knew this fucking hippo fuck. To be honest, okay, well they did all that, ended up in your home center, but the hippo bitch, that first initial fake fucking visit of themselves. Bitch, they would have left if they held any innocence in that situation. Not try to flip no shit on you, keep lying about this shit. And them nor their family members understand, well, not understanding that you fucking don't know this weirdo. You don't know them either. Ain't no fucking act like you know the team too. Like, how the fuck does that go that far? Just because they're ready to get locked up. The fuck? And the light's already shown on the fact that I don't know why they trying to cover that up as far as any corrupt cops. Bitch, light is shown the fact you're not connected to the fake shit anyway. Into oblivion out of fear. Well, they're scared now because I mean they've been using that shit for a minute now, nigga. That ain't your shit. When it come down to it, it's how they got their foundations. You will have to be rich for them trying to live off your shit like this. You will have to be. They can't do anything without your fucking content to live at all. It is what the fuck it is. The hippo is damn near hella people bad karma, nigga. Doesn't really matter. There's no fucking court by the way. Because it would be in regards to the inheritance and your incompetence that was never incompetent at all. The fuck? Flipping the shit, you do everything on your own, and fuck not knowing you like that, they don't know you at all. What I'm saying is they've been fucking up all your shit. Flipping shit and showing them false ass foundations like the law supposed to be fine with that shit. It's not even about the public, but they're fucking up all your shit like you or the law supposed to be fine with that shit. Okay, that's what's up when it comes down to it. These people will lie once again about connections to you. And of course, the motherfucking hippo can't be trusted. None of that shit. When they come down to it, bro, off the hippo alone, why they let that dumb fuck and their people be bold as a bitch? They don't want no cameras ran the fuck back. They're harassing the fuck out of you and they keep following you around and do that shit some more. Every time they did it, they're done. They shouldn't have let the hippo fucking speak. Why the fuck they keep letting that fucking sloth fuck speak? Good for them for doing that. The fuck that dumbass don't fucking know you. Coming off that fucking difference is reversed. We got no smoke to fucking want. Like they're not about to keep starting shit with you. Or attempting to. They gotta go the fuck away. God damn. They're codependent on fucking weak ass magic. Good for them, bro. Stupid ass bitches just like shown on the fact that they've been living beyond their means, like in the legal ways, though. No, the entire time. And none of that content is there to be living off of. They never should afford your signature period, bro. This is on the surface. They're not getting out of shit. What is there to hide? The fuck, they can't pretend like they can't get out of shit. They can't pretend like they shouldn't have celebrated early, period. What the fuck? Then the hippo keep popping out of nowhere lying on their pussy or dick, and they know that because you never spoke to them a day in your life. You don't talk to nobody in this damn group, so nobody in this group should be lying on pussies or dicks out of fucking nowhere. Just carry your fucking ass. Imagine it don't work. They throw sickness and death spells, but why the fuck would a fucking love spell work? Why would sex magic work? Because it don't. They're trying to hide behind. I don't know if that's a corrupt cops in the situation, but no, I'm talking about like all them people that they'll send when you walking down the street or out, like out places and shit like that. They keep like, bitch, it ain't nothing to say. They can't pretend about that shit either. And at the end of the day, there's still no smoke to want. They can't keep sitting in your realm trying to start shit no matter what the fuck they try to do. You're still hitting into the oblivion, bro. That's why nothing different is about to happen. They're scared to stop touching your shit. They about to get locked up for being that fucking pussy to stop touching it. But want to be bold as a bitch this whole fucking time y'all are done for already. At the forefront, just right like on the surface, they can't do shit without sitting there and shit. Hell to the fucking you grown as a bitch. Grown as a bitch. Don't know for that shit is the delusion in itself. Ain't nothing to balance out with this fucking fuck you don't know. You don't know these goddamn people. No one like shine on this shit, bro. Just gonna drop. There's no high in the fact that nigga it was broad daylight and sunny as fuck outside. Like what the hell, nigga? They're retarded as fuck. They keep using the weather excuse and they're codependent on magic that don't fucking work. Oh well. They shit chaotic about it. That chaos magic don't even fucking work. They go show that on their sides on the surface, losing their goddamn minds, bitch. But nothing different about having for them. They kinda fuck. So I wouldn't even say kinda, bitch. They keep touching shit. They look delusional. They're the only people touching. Like the only people there, and they get to try to lie around everything. Bitch, they're touching it. They're about to stop. Then that magic. Okay then. Bitch Biscuit Ben got them fucked up. And in order to use that fake shit in any type of regard, they would have to be on the actual shit to try to provoke anyway. The first time they show that shit, it's known. Mm-mm-mm. Oh well, bro. Y'all notice I'm not commenting on y'all abusing divination. You know why? Because y'all about to go to prison, so get out my energy. Never mind, keep being a bitch. Don't have to choices reverse. They were touching your shit the entire time. Not choice reverse. I mean, the shit isn't wise, bro. Dark dumbass is doing dark dumbass shit. It's not their choice to keep trying to do any mind game, nothing with that weak ass magic. Oh well, they're cornered because of fucking the wannabe ass spouse of biscuit. We already know what's going on with that. I don't think they can face that fact. Nobody really gives a fuck. You shouldn't even have to work. They're going to be because they've been acting like you ain't been at a job when that's literally all you get paid for. That light is shown on everything already. It don't matter. It wasn't their choice to add your shit into the oblivion. It wasn't their choice to fucking talking code and just forge your signatures, bitch. What the fuck? Coming off of that shit, bro, is them and the hippo being in the same family. The hippo and fucking the wannabe ass spouse of biscuit. Okay then, bro. And I don't know if this is like biscuit family member here as far as the one that talks the most and that shit. Nobody gives a fuck at all. Nobody cares, bro. It goes left because of their loved ones, bro. Get the fuck out of here. This shit going left because they can't pretend like the holidays want their only fucking that was a live period of grace, and the law let them go ahead and continue to be retarded. Go ahead. And that's what they did. Continue to be retarded. They can't talk to you. Initiation reverted. They shouldn't be trying to start some shit because they can't talk to you, nigga. What would there if there was something started and something happened, they would be locked up. There still would be nothing spoken about. They'd be on your actual shit. They shouldn't be fucking texting each other and being retarded as fuck, boosting each other up to be retarded, nigga, in the shadows on your shit every time. That's like confronted by the law. That's all I got to say. Between the hippo and Miss Warner, they're about to get confronted by the law and locked up by the goddamn law. Nobody cares about fucking the wannabe ass spouse of biscuit, bro. And they're about to get locked up. The law, no, they keep following you to fuck around, my nigga, brother corner. Because what the fuck do they keep using those people to follow you to stores and to work and shit? Like, bitch, sit your dumb ass down. It's like, why they keep sitting there fucking doing that shit? They're corner because they know that they're in the same family as these weirdos. Most likely Biscuit family or whoever the fuck. It does not matter whatsoever. You're not even doing anything, bitch. That's why. I mean, other than what I'm seeing here and what I'm being got at the pool, you don't see me joking them. You don't see me doing none of that shit. Leave me alone. Y'all got y'all little love content, bro. Then take that shit and leave me the fuck alone. Y'all still can't hear that. So why would I come in here like shit? Let me go ahead and give them some content. Like I give a fuck about y'all trying to force anything. Cause y'all will get locked up if it is forced. I'm not playing, but well, they know what's up, bro. I ain't got time, bro. They're still touching everything. In the law phase, that's where the scale be balanced. So, oh well, bro. Obsessed ass, corrupt ass, pussy ass cops, scared in the bitch. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. They flip shit and they're still behind the scenes trying to make you lose your actual platform. They're cornered because of the reason why they hit into this last oblivion, like that was gonna change anything for them. About trying to hide the fact that everything from that first avenue of content was dropped years and years and years and years ago. And they literally flipping shit and be sitting there telling on themselves, period. They're the only ones fucking saying anything to be flipping shit and be snitching on themselves, bitch. They can't justify going to circle with this shit, nigga. Just guilty as a bitch. Stop touching the shit. Flip out, just stop touching the shit. It's always who's fucking touching it. And yeah, at the end of the day, they just don't hear no type of English whatsoever, bro. If you coming out your mouth and you telling these same weirdos that know, and then for the public and the law to know who you necessarily would be speaking to. You don't have to name drop. I've never name dropped shit on this damn channel. They all everybody know who the fuck being spoken about though. Especially the ones that want to block it into the oblivion and be the only ones there, but somehow, some way that mean yo you will pop out of nowhere line about knowing somebody or being with somebody, bitch. Y'all asses are done. You stupid motherfuckers, nigga. Ain't nothing to say. They keep popping out of nowhere, and that was in the pre-shuffle message, bro. Nobody's able to talk to you. Nobody's talking to you, but they keep talking to each other about trying to either do this plot or trying to like force some fake fucking apology shit. Bitch, y'all about to get locked the fuck up, bro. So I hope y'all ready, bitch. The law is about to come get them for touching it. The law been knew it was touching it because they gave them legal letters to stop fucking touching the shit. But yo, this shit gonna go left. Scale be balanced because they about to confront this corrupt ass cop. Anyways, bro, they about to confront this corrupt ass cop. Scales will be balanced there. Because the people that did miss warning, yeah, and all the people that they use to follow you, the fuck around, and them damn, yeah, that. And they do it with people that, you know, it doesn't have to be those specific like whips and shit like that. They just wanted to let the law know, hey, yeah, we're all a fucking pussy ass gang of weirdos that follow one person around to live off them. But yeah, and they're about to get locked the fuck up. Like it's nothing to say. The fuck? There's literally nothing to say. It's going left because they're showing that they watch anyway. So why would it matter? Just like that like dislike shit. Why does that matter? You tried it last night and you shook the screens, bitch. If that were to have discouraged me or made me feel any type of way, do you think I would be here? Do you think I would have wrote that long pre-shuffle, bitch? That's because what y'all do don't matter. I do this because I love my squad. I do this because I was called to do it. If y'all don't get it by now, you just did it, bitch. This is done already. But right about the whole time you ever drop content before the mayor motherfucker even lie about meeting you. With that first avenue, you had already like been at least a year into dropping or some change or whatever. You had just started dropping your well, it's just started your current avenue once the mayor motherfucker came to that job. Okay, well your shit was getting touched before they could lie about meeting you. Same with the agent. Both of them got legal letters. Why did this matter law wise? It never did. Like the law knows everybody that got hands in the situation, bro, because they keep wanting to be at the forefront, snitching on themselves for having the hands in it and touching the shit, bro. They can't justify none of this shit, and it's illegal for them to fucking be doing everything they're doing. They're already motherfucking exposed as far as the hippo for showing they don't know you at all. They do it every time they speak, bitch. Every time they fucking speak. Then like they will confront them because the corrupt cops in the situation aren't supposed to be on your shit, period. And they hear everything you say, such as get y'all corrupt cop asses off the shit if you're saying some shit like that, or just the simple fact that they can't deny the facts of your actual shit any fucking way. And they're trying to cover the fact that they literally can't pretend these people can't talk to you. There's nothing ever said about your platform nor your channels, and if they were to bring it up, they're getting locked the hell up. And they should never try to stage nothing in these situations and shit, because that's what they did. There's no cover up for that by hiding your shit some more. Ain't nothing to say. It look like they tried to, or they're going to still try to hide behind this hippo fuck that's about to get everybody locked the hell up, going in that low cycle or circle. So why does Miss Warner even feel the need to say anything with their dumb ass? It really wouldn't even matter. And they know Miss Warner got the very least. Let alone like Biscuit, they've been like everybody in this situation, they've been living beyond the means this entire time, literally living off your content somewhere fucking else, and then going through all of this shit. And of course, you wouldn't know how many times they forged your signature and shit like that, but that's what's fucking them. Period. Period. So, oh well, bro. Coming off the motherfucking because the law about to stop giving the compassion for real. For fine buying that fake fucking shit, that's all they do. No changes at all. And they're trying to hide the fact that ain't nothing about to change for them. I'm talking about the corrupt cops in the situation. They're kind of fucked. Told them to fucking say something or some dumb shit like that. Like they told these niggas what to say something to me. Bitch, y'all lost your minds. But talking about the corrupt cops literally told the front desk lady to say something to me for whatever. But when it come down to it, they gotta get all these people to fuck away from you, no matter what they lied about, bitch. Go left because they lied. The fuck. That's all I got to say. Excuse me. But yeah, they scared out. The cameras ran back. Really wouldn't even fucking matter. The magic don't work. What the fuck? What the fuck? Scale balance because it's not a game. And fuck Mr. Miss Warner, little fucking bold retarded ass with the magic. I'm talking about Mr. Miss Question Mark with the little shits. Because their message period from when we first like got their energy was them taking too long. Where at the time, just like you and myself, even when I pulled, they got a pound in to hit you up. It's like, huh? But they know what the fuck is good with all that shit. It doesn't matter. It's like something with their family members and shit. I don't know if that's the scale being balanced about confronting them or doing whatever the fuck because obviously nobody said nothing to you for them necessarily, but they can't keep saying that because they aren't talking to you. And they're on the shit that's hitting into the oblivion. So once again, it was no point in that fake shit. I don't even see that shit sitting here in the energy because it's about to be fucking gone. They're about to be gone. These people, bitch. If anything, it's like they stop talking to somebody or stop fucking with them and then was trying to hide why. Okay, well that what the fuck? Don't go circle about nobody moving no different, bro. That's why energy gets cycled out, bro. People want to act retarded like they like some type of confirmation, etc. Blah blah blah. How and why they're not making an offer, but I mean, if they are malicious, the law would know this, right? And then hiding the fact that they were never to make the offer, they won't go do it. Good for them. They can't make no. Oh, I'm trying to hide the fact that I'm a watcher. Nah, if they gonna reach out, they would have did that shit. But whatever, thing. They got to keep that shit a whole stack because they shouldn't be watching you. They don't want no cameras ran back in that bitch in that job or wherever the fuck you met Mr. Miss Question Mark and all. Like, yeah, them. They don't want the fuck boy. What the fuck? Oh well, corner because I don't know what to say about that. They're still with the person. There's nothing to say. When you walk in, they ain't gonna move no different. When you go back to that shit, if you're off, they about to try the same shit. Good for them. They about to get locked up. But I guess it's like corner for not ending things with the person that they're with. It may appear that way. But they can't cap about nothing with light being shown on it. So like it would go left if they either they shouldn't have balanced it out with them because when they come down to it, oh shit. Like confronting them about balancing out with them and shit. I don't know what to say. But right about them either not being single the whole time or someone regarding a foundation and not being able to necessarily uphold that shit. But nah, they were with the person and went left when I shined light on the fact they fucked them and shit. Like they went back to fucking them or some shit like that. That motherfucker ain't getting with you. I mean, they could keep it as real as whatever the fuck, but they have to cut all them damn people off. Like their family gotta go, nigga. All the people that they talked to in this group, which they never should have been, and all this shit. It just defeated the whole purpose, bro. At the forefront of them having the power in their hands if they were to do whatever the fuck it was anyway. Because this shit ain't a game, and that's where all this shit going on. By the way, even by what I'm seeing here, the law is about to come get fucking the wannabe ass spouse of biscuit, bro. That's not a joke. Like they about to come get the group, bitch. Because the wannabe ass spouse of biscuit is literally in the hippo's family, and that in their family ain't saying nothing to the hippo, bitch. They ain't saying nothing to that weirdo that want to keep acting like they know you and keep fucking doing the stupid shit, bro. And their family getting locked up with them too. This is too much of this shit. Get your motherfucking people the hell away from somebody, and y'all, I mean, all y'all act like you know somebody. This shows how long they've been living off your shit like this. And to go left because once again, Mink Face or Miss Warner, they start talking again. And as soon as they fucking try to appear any whatever the fuck, they go hide behind goddamn the one to be a spouse of biscuit and the hippo and like, bro, what the fuck, you dumb motherfucking nigga? Them bitch dumb as fuck. Or the nigga is in y'all situation, but this mink fuck, bro, you need to chill, bitch. Well, you should have been chill. You should have been kept everywhere, everybody about your magic not fucking working. These people will work off the magic, right? Right? Behind the scenes with the group, they'll try to magic themselves as people themselves, right? And show you. Oh yeah, I did magic from my own hand. Why ain't it working, bitch? Because you want to fucking be bold and let the person know you're doing it, bitch. And then your dumb ass keep popping out knowing, showing that they follow you to the different places and shit. While they behind the scenes tried to go to law on you and tried to flip that, at least the hippo and Mr. Warning has done that by now. They also, after doing shit like that, have went to the law on you because they want to fake donate to your shit and then try to flip it too. These are delusional people. They're delusional, bro. What the fuck? Oh well. Go left because they literally don't sleep, and the law knows they don't. It ain't no point in using no sleep excuses, bro. They'll sit there and use the weather excuse, bitch, and don't shit be wrong with it. Good for them. Like we're showing on that. And by the time I had gotten in the shower, while they thought they was gonna do anything this morning and shit, with man, that was stupid as fuck. Yeah, they shouldn't have celebrated early. It's double confirmation as well as on all them little weirdos who keep fucking. They send in your physical life when you're out or walking or doing shit like these people ain't. What the hell you mean, bitch? Go for the shit. Stop touching the shit. They got the clarity there. Like ain't nothing to say. The magic don't work and all them fucking chaos magic is bouncing back. That don't mean they harass you some more, bitch. It ain't about the service though. All they did was celebrate you early. And behind the scenes still trying to cover up like whatever they tried to stage or just a simple fact, like I mean, that's just what they do. Behind the scenes still hitting into the oblivion and trying to provoke whatever the fuck. When it come down to it, they're still trying to provoke the shit looking dumb as a bitch and is known to be that. That shit sad as a bitch. Your family know for a fact that I mean, they been had made their choice to still be choosing to let these niggas do this real retarded ass shit. They can't justify flipping shit and getting more obsessed. So what the fuck is they doing this day by day for? But they get more obsessed with you. Can't fade the fact. Obviously, they shouldn't. Like, what the hell? They just keep following, nigga. Jesus Christ. When they come down to it, all they got is a fake tie for a fake ass breakup. There ain't nothing to say. These niggas are done. Jesus, that's sad. It ain't your life though, nor mine. So coming out that vision, bad karma. And then, like I said, was it the little retarded? Like she shouldn't even have spoke. And I ain't say nothing to her. That's how, hold on. When her dumb ass, I'm talking the housekeeping bitch. It'll be the anybody that works for your home sector team. If you don't have a similar situation to mine with these hotels and shit, bro, it's retarded, bro. They're not about to keep sitting there using them motherfuckers to walk in your shit. They never should have did it or got comfortable doing it. They're all getting charged for doing it. That I mean, y'all sit there trying to figure out ways to try to do it again with your dumb asses. There's nothing to say, bro. There's no court, by the way. When they go left because they're the only people with their judgment clouded by hiding your shit into the oblivion instead of fucking like doing the right thing and fleeing, bro. They owe you way, way, way more money. They added more fucking frauds. Nothing's about to pan out in their favor, dog. What the fuck? Go the fuck away. Get off the shit. I'm just gonna sit there and we ain't hear none of that, but we're gonna lie about the tie. Yeah, bitch. I hope you're paying attention, bitch, because this money has to be paid back. That's it. Ain't nothing really say there. Because I hope they are paying attention, nigga. If anything were to happen with disregarding anything like that, and if they try to force anything, niggas are going to the fucking law. There's nothing to say. The scales balance because they just been sitting there touching the actual shit the entire time after the legal letters, etc. Okay, well that's what's up, bro. And they taking too long to lock these niggas up. That's like double confirmation on you paying for your shit. They just can't face that shit, bro. They sitting here lying their asses off, fucking up your platform in the law face over and over. They just had to lie some way law wise, like whatever they forged their shit, like your signature in regards to, like they paid you for it, nigga. Well, the payment went to that fake shit. There's nothing to fucking say. That's all I got to say. Like raking it on the money off that shit. Payments went out. Once again, you did not get paid for your content either. And then being childish to fuck about it, but want to act innocent, flip shit, and then fucking be childish about what they're doing. That's what's up, bro. And they're just sitting there lying. Plus paying attention. They can't fit the fact, bro. All y'all do is got content out. The fuck? And that could be to put it on the fake shit. But I'm saying, like, when it come down to it, bro, you have to be on natural shit to even accomplish anything that they're even trying to accomplish. You still appear first and they wait. That never was a variable that changed, nigga. So there's no point to even fucking go this far with trying to make it appear like anything. Like stuck on the fact they just got an unwarranted sense of ego for one. And I mean, they already knew what to expect. That's that brain excuse, and they should know what to expect, period, when you go back to work. I mean, at the end of the day, you got receipts, paper trail, and confirmation on all your whereabouts, your alibis and shit. You don't need people to confirm nothing for you. You live the plot. You got your own fucking evidence that, yeah, no matter who lied for who, they look even more guilty. Because they go sit there. If the law was here right now, which they are, I'm saying, like, if I made it in another situation where I got a real cop in here to watch, they would just watch them do that same ass shit. Like, the fuck? You don't got no money falling out the sky and shit. They should have never tried to flip that shit, bitch. They're making sure you do not get paid for your content. They're making sure other people do not help you. There's nothing to say. That's just sad. Still behind the scenes making offers when nobody should be taking them bitches. The fake cop should not be making no type of offers to nobody. A lot of this is speaking on that fake cop bitch, and that's just the bad karma there. Another dark dumbass bitch. The first time I got that energy on the channel was like 3 years ago, and then I mean more was just coming out for the fake cop nigga to where it was years of me not even running that fake cop bitch. Well, you just a dummy too, you dumb fuck. It's like what the fuck, nigga? That's like paying people to lie. Now I need to pay attention because I'm saying mass excuses, trying to make it rain with the magic or do whatever the weather, bitch. There it goes up because it's always sunny when they lie about whatever. Then they're trying to force some shit. So if something was forced, it's gonna be a corrupt cop that would be coming out that used a fucking weather excuse with nothing wrong with it. Dumbass nigga. That's double confirmation on that weather shit. They shouldn't have did it. The fuck? That's what they did. Oh well, bro. These people about to get confronted by the law because when they come down to it, they already did too much with the whole little smoking shit. And there's nothing to say, like I said. I'm not even going to speak on it, period. Because I warned them about popping out of nowhere doing that. And they fell for it with the read that I had that ashtray sitting in the pre-shuffle little shit. Well, I warned them about it. They just sitting here doing whatever the fuck. Once again, the fuck? I mean, cameras will literally show how many times I done came across these people and that's talking nothing about no damn smoking, so it's no point. It was never no point. This shit sad as a bitch. They ain't went like showing them what the fuck's going on. They shouldn't be fucking flipping shit and doing more dumb shit. That's it. They shouldn't have did it the first time. They're just sitting here. So good for them. Then when it come down to it with the root magic, that's like the bindings. At least from what I like understand from how much they do to me, right? Shit, me nigga, that shit don't fucking work. Like what the fuck? Like y'all need to stop doing that shit. But yeah, I was right about that, bro. They go pop out of nowhere. They should be expecting this shit. They go confirm this and this warning. Period. That's like for touching the shit and doing whatever the fuck it is. It don't matter who the fuck they try to hide behind, bitch. So and the hippo and them here too much. Like everybody in this group here is what they need to hear to leave you alone, get off your shit, and stop thinking they can forge a signature, let alone follow you around and fuck up your shit, bro. Like go luck because it look like they can't read. They don't read titles, bitch. They don't fucking hear no English, but they want to say this and say that. Fuck about the English that come out their mouth, right? I mean, what they gonna find? They gonna figure that shit out. They're gonna find out. This shit's sad. Oh man. I mean, it ain't really too much else to say with that shit, bro. They got that unwarranted fucking corrupt cop ego, bitch. Okay, good for them. What? They know when it come down to it, bitch, they done did way too fucking much, especially when they got you kicked out your shit, or let's say for my situation with that old shit. And when it come down to it, the law's not getting beyond none of that shit. Like just for with the glasses nigga in the middle of that. Oh shit, I forgot the motherfucking Bluetooth the goddamn long ass video where y'all sitting here waiting like I was about to bring. I mean, it wouldn't help y'all if I showed the shit. Why y'all gotta see the shit? Like, nigga, what the fuck? Oh well, bro. Do the people at the current job, do y'all gotta hear what the fuck y'all dumbass was doing when I first got there? Apparently, like, yo, son, y'all better right before you can't, bro. I don't know what else to say about that shit, but ain't nothing to say, bro. Double confirmation on that. Hope they are paying attention. They're just hiring niggas shit into oblivion again, hoping for some shit. Good for y'all, bro. That shit fucked up. Y'all are fucked up people. The team, you understand how life goes. You also understand how this shit is going to play out. That shit is kind of like I do want to say sad. These are people with families and shit, bro. Like myself. Well, I wouldn't even say like myself. Some of you may have kids in the squad to do whatever, bro. But I don't have any kids, bro. Been telling people to go to their kids, stop touching the magic, and leave niggas alone. Just control anything for years, bro. What the fuck? Like, and the compassion still is being given because of so many families being involved, and not everybody in those families are involved. That's why I gave y'all that opportunity like weeks ago before y'all want to get more like, reckless and shit. You want to be more thinking it's funny to fuck my shit up regarding those apologies where I was telling them third parties, bro. That shit was like 3 weeks ago. Y'all got more fucking retarded after that. Y'all could hold nuts, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all. I said y'all need to discuss that amongst each other. So they're taking too long to lock these niggas up, bro. Light has already shown them what needs to be shown. By what I'm seeing here, with the energy of that fake fucking account not coming out, that shit's going to be gone. It ain't the fact that it's going right now. No, that shit's about to be gone. The hippo about to be gone. Miss One about to be gone. Fucking the one to be at Spouse of Biscuit is legit. Double confirmation about to be gone. The one that you think deals with it dealt with, Miss Warning is about to be gone. The one that they were hugging up on, they're about to be gone. That fraud that was shown to you at that job that you met all them at, gone. Motherfucking Abyss Life confirmation gone. And the ones I'm saying confirmation on, I don't know why it would be that, but nobody gives a fuck. I said double confirmation on the hippo gone. Hispanic Jesus, they don't have to be Hispanic, no racist shit like that, but they look like that. They're attached to Miss Warning, it doesn't matter. Same gender as you, doesn't matter. Gone. Gone. The one that talks the most in that job vicinity, the current one, gone. Like that's like confirmed. They are all about to be gone. London number 3 should have been back overseas, but you know what? Gone. They're cornered because these niggas are not locked up. That's what I mean. The ones that I said double confirmation on, bro, they have to be locked up. That's what I mean. The other ones that I was just like going without the confirmation, yeah, that. So that speaks on. It's looking like it's confirming the hippo because Miss Warner wants to appear in some type of innocent, no matter what the fuck position they hold in this little retarded ass situation, bitch. For them to think they go hide behind the hippo, that hippo about to be gone. Then you got goddamn Londo's number 3. I don't know what the possibility regarding that, but London's number 2 is about to be gone. It's all the original agent, but they don't come out here at all. You know why, bro? Because I think I'm prelude energy. That motherfucking might be going from the physical plane, bro. They haven't chose nobody, bro. It ain't no throw more magic on you and keep trying to play victim. The motherfucker gotta go. But yeah, between the Best Life and the actual corrupt cop, at least one of them in this current energy is confirmed gone. The narrative flip motherfucker is gone. Shout out for my clone is gone. legit, and I would also presume that being the keyboard warrior, because their family members can't pretend like I'm talking about like for everybody I said, the people attached to them, their loved ones cannot pretend like what's going on ain't happening, nigga. The fuck, that's the bad karma there. And they keep smashing themselves with the magic, bro. When they come down to it, they want to expose themselves for all this magic. They can't eat when they come back, bitch, because it's gonna go left when they go cry about niggas nonstop. Go away and stop doing the shit. It ain't drop the views and shit, bitch. Never mind, bro. Y'all hear this shit and you don't hear it. The fuck? It ain't nothing to fucking say, bitch. That is done for. Mm-mm-mm. Oh well, nigga. Guess what, guys? Beautiful soul is here. What the fuck you mean? They're doing the same shit that got you cycled out. Going if I'm not moving no different. And they're not only a person that's moving the same as way. That's why I neither why they ain't made the offer. Not even sure why they're doing that. That's from my perspective, bitch. The fuck? I'm just saying, bro. You know, like not making an offer, trying out the fact that they've been watching all this shit happen for so long. Well, that's why they got cycled out. They're not going to move no different. There's no point to watch this beautiful soul or any crosswatcher that got cycled out from the past. They're all cornered because they know you about to be with somebody anyway. And if that's them knowing that they got the opportunity to do something, what the fuck are you doing sitting there? So that is all I got to say. Light was already shown on that shit. You don't know these people, so it is what it is. They should know how far these people were willing to go. They could be scared because at the end of the day, you will have to trust them. Then no matter who we're talking about. No love because I mean a lot of people are like upset. They would probably would be crying. I don't know what to say about that shit. And I was like definitely correct about Miss question mark. Whenever they did that, like going in there and want people to see them cry or some shit like that, and they went and did that. I don't know if that's into nice energy, but that's the beating themselves up pretty much there. I don't know if that's making excuse behind the fact they about to cut these people off or do whatever the fuck, or that they been shit at this. So, because that older individual attached to them is trying to look innocent in the energy and shit like that. And I was right about something regarding like their family, period, just overall. But they could have just had the shit. They ain't have to do the plot, no magic, no nothing. They probably getting locked up. Like I said, just give it their power away, waiting on the boys to come. If it's anybody that feel like they're keeping balance for like their peoples and the family situation, these are people that they have to like cycle out of their energy in order to do whatever the fuck. But that's on them to find out. Unless somebody got to reach out anyway. Like they have no other choice. Like so, back home is like they can't face the fact they watch you. They've been letting these fake readers flip shit, bro. Or they could be just listening to readings and wanting to hear what they want to hear. They know you're not in the shadows on their shit team. They know that you don't look them up. These people look you up. They're there. So what the fuck you mean? Mr. Miss Library's message was always to have to do it off of what they looked you up on. They're in here heavy too. I mean, at the center of that would be that fucking you would call it a mutual coworker from wherever job you met Mr. Miss fucking um light bright at, and you probably currently work with that motherfucker now at the current job. How the hell? When it come down to it, move no different because that motherfucker opens if you close, or maybe vice versa for some of y'all. But you take that shit as you may. Yeah, that shit wouldn't let because they know that you peep what was going on in the situation, and y'all would have been together if it was like that. But like I said, they ain't moving no different. If it come down to anything here, of course that dumbass, it could be two different occasions where that motherfucker never said nothing to you for Mr. Miss Light Brain. How the hell do they even know this motherfucker that well? How do they even have a number? That's the shit I'm talking about. Not that it would affect anything if Mr. Miss Light Brain is like innocent in the situation, but you can't necessarily call him that. Why does everybody try to go to somebody else instead of being a valiant fucking man or woman about their shit with somebody they feel this everlasting type of connection to, and you're not going to do it yourself? Whatever they trying to control behind the scene, they gonna miss out on this shit for the rest of their lives. So it is what it is. They should know that shit for fact, shattering their own dreams out to sit like just sitting there. They dream about to get shattered with whoever really does hit you up though, and that's real nigga shit. Whether they hit you up or just do whatever, they're gonna get shot over here because they flip too much of this energy, and I call it out every time for them to sit there and not do nothing different. So many of our crosswatchers that's being got and not to even fucking speak on. I could speak on Mr. Miss Mystery here. I could speak on goddamn that oh my god. Hey, I could speak on the one that I was talking about because Mr. Miss Mystery isn't from that Java vicinity like 3 years ago and shit like that. You met the friend that you met Mr. Miss Mystery through. You know what I mean? Through that job or whatever the fuck, but nothing different. Nothing different. Can't really say much about that. What I'm saying is, it's a person from that job vicinity that we spoke on briefly. Coincidentally, if I didn't say that in last read, the person that we were running right from, like early in the message, if you met them out or did whatever the fuck at a place you made free, anything like that, bro, they may look similar or just like that person I'm talking about though, from like 3 years ago at that shit. They told you everything. If you shot your shot towards the individual, they told you they had somebody. They told you to your face too, and yeah, that's pretty much what the fuck it was, bro. Like how and why they ain't know how and why they didn't take the offer. They never hid that, but why they ain't make the offer sooner, bro? But they already, I don't know if they flipped anything regarding that person, but that'll be what they end up trying to do. So if you're here, sweetheart, or sir, you know I'm talking about you, then you need to hit the team up if you still have the information. But you're on the platform, and I mean it's kind of no different than anybody else, right? Along that span of time, a lot of people were going around like telling other people about your platform and shit. But at the forefront, at the center of that is that homie or homegirl from like 2 or 3 years ago. Well, no, it's like 3 years ago, 3.5. None of them should be watching your shit hidden into the oblivion and not say shit. But I would hope they won't be trying to hide behind that person. I mean, like at the end of the day, it looks like maybe they're about to reach out. And for some of y'all, when the homie and homegirl reached out, like I said, it could have been for Mr. Miss Mystery. For some of you, we're getting that a lot, but it also could have been for that individual that I was just talking about. Like they were supposed to like talk to you about them or say something for them. They didn't say shit. And that homie and homegirl set you up multiple times since, like over the span of time and did not talk about them at all. Not yeah, just period. Nothing really say there with that. Not even trying to bash that homie or homegirl, whether they're involved or not. That's why we call them that, because that was probably like somebody that you trusted. You really fuck with that individual. And if they had kids, you cared about the kids, you cared about them as a person. It's going because at the end of the day, like, you kind of still fuck with them, and generally, no matter what they're doing behind the scenes, that's how it would come off. Whether it went left when they wanted to reach out to you and shit, like hell to the fucking nah. Like they're behind the scenes trying to make you lose a job you're not supposed to be working, but then they got them hitting you up, most likely regarding some type of like work situation or anything like that. That's why you probably wouldn't trust it. But it shine light on everything, like even further. Nobody from that like spend a time period can cap about nothing regarding your content, and definitely with that fake shit being fake. It just goes simple like that. But yeah, at the they won't hide the fact that they weren't single at the time. It was probably like the foundation and shit like that. I'm talking about that individual. We never gave him a nickname. Like, that's pretty much what it is. I mean, I hate to shine light or go left because the only thing you most likely seen that person in is all black in their corner because, um, like at that job vicinity or whatever the fuck, you probably wore a lot of either white or it was like a different color than they would wear at the shit for that specific individual though. That's why the shit. Never mind. I'm talking about like with the energy flipping shit. Like if you're at a job where there's a uniform, right? Generally, like most people would be in that same type of color, whatever the fuck. So that's the same shit where probably where you met Miss Wanting all them that was a uniform type of thing. So they were having a ball with the fucking the color of this or they got that. Okay, well shit. You leave that shit, bro. Then that job you go to will probably allow you to wear what you want or anything like that. That'll fuck them all the way up. Like simple, bro. Very simple. But shit, hold on, yo. I don't know if somebody is following that person. Oh god damn it. But yeah, I ain't trying to cry about it, bro. I was right about them lacking clarity because we haven't ran them in so fucking long. But I gave them messages, and this motherfucker wants to fuck bad, and they're very loyal. You knew that. For a lot of y'all, it could have been a scenario as far as like when you left that job vicinity, it could have been because of that person. And they didn't like it when like after you shot your shot or did whatever they told you whatever, but you weren't giving them, the energy anymore. You backed the fuck off. You know what I mean? Shit like that. They didn't like that. But I guess they didn't take it serious at the time or some shit like that. And then whatever may have happened, the fuck, yeah, you energetic wise, it was probably too overwhelming. You had to leave. You dipped. Last time you seen them, they probably took that shit as a joke too. And they're scared that you wouldn't take their offer if they were to do it because of whatever the fuck. But they need to know that the fact they getting this message, bro, y'all could have been together by now, a long time ago. You and Mr. Miss Mystery, you could have been together a long time ago. Goddamn, you and Mr. Miss fucking public eye, but that's beautiful. So y'all could have been together a long time ago. This is what I'm speaking for people that were on this channel team, let alone whatever what the message is, like 3 years ago, bro. Sis, that's what I'm trying to say. The fuck, what the fuck? And just like years pass, niggas get older than a bitch and da 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 da. Let's say that shit as you may. I'm also seeing Mr. Miss Toxic here, but it ain't like super heavy. They already flipped everything with that shit too. They should have just told you that they were talking to somebody or some dumbass shit like that. And not even paying attention with this flipping shit. I don't know what to say. This for Mr. Miss question mark. Like if they wanted to kick it with you, they should have been said that. Or however the fuck it go. Uh Everybody cornered because of the new energy I just brought. That I'm talking, like the one that I was talking about from this what's the face? Cause yo, I ain't even trying to be funny. So like it's either them reaching out or goddamn they hear everything I'm saying though. I don't know why they ain't make some type of offer, but they want to fuck with you or some shit like that. But if they ain't in whatever the fuck, they could be on the fact that either they're not single for real or they're not fully single. But I don't think they are connected to the person necessarily. Where I'm right is about they want to fuck. I don't know what to say. The fuck, I know I'm right about that, and maybe I may be even right about them leaving somebody else, whether it was like because they met you or not, type shit. Somebody is literally obsessing regarding the guilt and shit because they feel like they shouldn't be on your shit. I mean, well, get off it and hit the team up. Goddamn, what the hell? You just sitting there, say what you got to say. Like it's literally like in the flip matches, clarity there. They be making it more chaotic than they gotta be. Just nigga say what you gotta say. Woman say what you gotta say. Y'all keep paying attention to the wrong shit. Because if you don't hit the team or if you don't do whatever the fuck, nothing's going to happen, sweetheart or sir. No matter who I'm talking to with that shit. A lot of people expect you to confront them regarding the shit, and you probably wouldn't even do that. I'm talking about like if somebody stepped up, they're like scared you're gonna confront them about being on your shit and shit. Yo, y'all can keep overthinking that shit. And then especially if you weren't to have kids and shit like that in the squad, bro. There are single parents out here that have so pure intention, good intention, and they wanna da 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 da. Why aren't you just like they could need help with a child or children? Okay, well why aren't they stepped up and like, bro, what are y'all doing? Like, what are y'all doing? Oh, well, shit me. Those are excuses. And something about not even like them probably being in ego necessarily, but them not understanding like fear creates ego. Like I don't want to look this type of way. I'm not about to have a team looking at me like this or even other people. Okay, well you gonna have to fucking heal from that and get over that, no matter where to be. Probably out of nowhere, it's gonna be balanced with like dear team, the fuck or some shit like that. It might it might be a real live like I ain't getting the energy out of here for it. We usually get like shit like that, but it's a reason why, like messaging necessarily ain't coming out. Goddamn, the drafting of it, that shit ain't coming out, stuff and stuff like that. It looks like this is already done. People are cornered, bro, because I'm preloading energy for you literally about to be with somebody, no matter who the fuck it just ends up being, bro. And I'm not even about to go that far. We're telling you how much. I mean, we're telling you what everybody has on. So y'all can use your intuition or not. Actually, what I will say, you know what I mean? I'm just being real, bro. That individual from like fucking 3 years ago that I was speaking about, I might give him a nickname. We suckered them out fast as fuck. They didn't really get a chance to like get their messages, get a whole bunch of confirmation and shit. But yeah, somehow everybody's going about this motherfucker. Like somehow, some way, somehow, some way, bro. Right about like that. The attraction was always there between the two of y'all. If you resonate in crosswatchers, bro, I'm not about to even keep doing that with y'all. I'm talking about the other ones that are like, oh, look at their messages. All right, whatever. The fuck ever, yeah. Um, but yeah, this person, and like do completing the cycle first. They want to go the right way about it. But at the end of the day, well, somebody's not making the offer because they're not sure. As long as they ended that cycle, bro, and make sure if it's a romantic person that they can't do anything, nigga, like hit them up, can't do shit. They're pretty much good with you. Where they be fucking themselves up because a lot of people be worried about like the last time they fucked when a lot of y'all haven't fucked in years and it's been a long ass time and shit like that. They be worried about that. It's not about that. But whatever, bro. I can't do shit but give you the message. Y'all can sit there. Cause anybody that's waiting on the law to come, bro, after the law comes and gets the niggas, bro, you might as well just call that shit a fucking dub. Like it literally is not happening. I'm trying to warn y'all, bro. I expect anybody here that's getting these type of messages from me to be optimistic and just take this leap of faith, yo. Y'all get your power away every time waiting on the same fucking shit from like I'm talking about the same message. Spirit's gonna give you that because you're not listening. You're not listening. Something about tonight's energy, bro. Can't fade the fat date. They sit here and fucking watch for nothing. What are you doing? Are you go hit the team up or what? Just not choosing to do whatever the fuck, or they not about to have a choice for whoever the fuck it is, because somebody is about to reach out. Somebody is about to do the shit. I don't know if this is Mr. Miss Beautiful Soul not making the offer and not doing it because at this point they probably lack confirmation. They're like scared that you go and confront them about the law. How about you just do it before the fucking law comes, beautiful or fucking sir? The fuck? How about you do that? I don't know what the fuck to say about this shit. I don't know if they started touching the public eye person shit. I mean, shit, that'll be the scale balance there. They could be expecting you to be stuck on whatever the fuck, but I kind of expect them to be sitting there, bro. I ain't gonna be fun. Like I ain't trying to be funny. You gonna step up for the connection or not? Type shit. And it is pertaining to my dudes in the squad where the beautiful fucking crosswatchers as women, bro, they're stuck on that man versus woman. This shit, they are not getting with you. It's just it can't happen that way. Like they should understand spiritually right from wrong, and like you'll probably respect the fuck out of somebody. That's for anybody sitting here in the squad. You respect the shit out of the person that's gonna keep it a fucking stack. That's all you desire. Um, other than that, yeah. Right about the fact they heard everything, nigga, so they can get a power way there. But no, the little weirdos that want to make it so they're the only people here, nigga, they heard everything too. So there's no lying about whatever there's no flipping shit. It's get your asses the fuck out of here. Like they're just sitting there doing the same ass shit, looking retarded as fuck, especially in the law. But then go say that you balanced it out, double confirmation on that with who bitch that you don't know. It's confirmation with this guy down. You've been alone and single this whole time. They're just fucking up all your shit. And anytime they are made to like prove that they know you, bro, they literally would show they don't know you, let alone like that, no matter who it is in the situation, bro. And they about to call him out for sending random ass people. Yesterday when I went to that little fake ass interview, little shit, just to see what the fuck was that. And it don't really matter, nigga. I went after I got out that shit and I was walking, it was some random ass nigga on a bike or some shit. The fuck, he had like some long ass dress. He was dark skinned or some shit like that. I don't know if they're connected to any of these people. Wouldn't give a fuck. It just shows more on the following niggas around everywhere. But he asked me for a second. I gave it to him because he obviously was of age. What I'm trying to say is that's them getting called out about the shit or some shit like that, or they're gonna call them out for doing dumb shit like that. And they went left because I gave him the sig. They made the completely wrong choice when I was going to work that morning, and they sent that young ass nigga where I literally had he stopped me and asked me for a sig and showed with the corrupt cop literally coming down to motherfucking. It don't matter who the fuck it was as far as what corrupt cop. Now they came to see if I was gonna do that shit, and I let them know he was young and kept it moving. I don't even know what to say about that shit, bro. They need to be honest with themselves because trying to provoke shit, nigga, it ain't nothing for them to be crying about, and they shouldn't be using no damn fucking weather excuses to begin with for the magic not to work. Like at the forefront is them not considering none of this shit. They're already in trouble for everything else, nigga, and they can't justify shit. They're guilty for like not only the shit they're trying to flip on you, but these niggas keep fucking up your shit, bro. So while everybody else wants to sit there, okay, well, I bet you this shit stop getting touched. While y'all like flipping shit, I bet y'all be fucking locked up with your dumb asses, bitch. Stupid ass bitch. I'm starting to realize they shouldn't have trusted your family, thinking that anybody in your family about that you are. Vice versa, they shouldn't have trusted this retarded ass group, but they'll find that out, I guess, when they see it for themselves when people start getting locked up. I guess. I already said that shit though. Missing Miss Peep is going because y'all were together when y'all were children, but y'all were still together. No need for them to watch this. That's why they got cycled the fuck out. Like, I'm just saying, y'all are grown as fuck. And I don't think they can face that fact. Those are just excuses, bro. And it's kind of out in the open. They could step up or not. Straight up. They're stuck in ego. You wouldn't know that they have a little ego. They're probably very distinguished. Like when by the time we really got more messages for them, this shit was like probably like 7, 8 months ago. Not even trying to be fun. I'm talking about from Miss P, but we are like I was getting energy on where they probably would stand there. I mean, and at the end of the day, they could just slide in the DM. That's what I'm trying to say. They been could have said that in corner because they still have not said hi, but that's like the only person other than Miss Light who is all I mean, Black from Super Pass who is also from childhood. Only people who could possibly even hit you up and just say hi and everything like that. But once again, hi in the fact that they don't want to be the one to make the offer. But what the hell is they watching for? I don't know if everybody's trying to see if they have reached out to you or will. How would that be so? How would that be so? Those people damn sure shouldn't know Miss People know about them necessarily, but they took the nickname and been flipping the fuck out of that. So that's all I got to say. Knowing for a fact, the right decision just hit you up. They just go ahead and do that. You're paying attention to the wrong shit. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, flipping the shit, they shouldn't be expecting you to hit them up, but you don't expect them to do it. I guess they're not considering none of that shit either. The fuck? I'm just saying, bro. They shouldn't be quiet about nothing. And they don't have a hand in the situation. I don't know what to say about that shit, but you single, they single, what is there to say? The fuck? I don't know what to say about that shit. And that could also be them who literally at the they could have been dealing with anybody maybe like, you know, loosely or do it or whatever and they stop fucking with them. Okay, well shit, I ain't helping them not hitting you up. So I'm about to leave all that shit there. You wouldn't know what's going on with many of the crosswatchers regardless. It's just the simple fact that many of them don't understand, at least on this channel, how much shit gets flipped here and then the magic and then blah blah blah. And there's too many times where I'm guided not to do it, and then at the end of the day, if people were cycled out, it's for a reason. Come down to it, they about to scrape hell out of this love content. Excuse me. Like that's what I understand when I hop up here. But if that's the case, then what the fuck y'all keep fucking bothering me on the physical for? That doesn't make any sense. But that's about to come to an end too. I don't got nothing to say. They can't justify threatening to cut the content, nigga. All, like just stuff like that. They're done. And if that's only means to try to provoke anything or to do anything, they're fucking done. Because they keep hitting niggas up behind the scenes as well while they do that stupid shit. Oh well. This shit is pretty much done either way. Take these bullshitty messages as you may be hitting any of these places thing. Well, first of all, bro, they watching. They shouldn't be watching. There's like they can't face that fat bitch. You know, there's no court. Basic like not solely because of them, but heavily because of them. The fuck. Either way, bro, it's your essence being spread amongst the community, and they keep hiding you to oblivion, but lying like you ain't paid for anything, or like they paid you for whatever they for the signature in regards to if they have a part in that. Um, they don't understand all they got is lies, and they keep popping up out of nowhere, not dropping no ego, being bold as a bitch, and then lying. The fuck? Oh well, bro. If this is anything regarding any corrupt officials in the situation, bro, that them weather excuses got them super fucked. They smash themselves with other fucking magic, bitch, and that shit don't work. They can't even imagine when they come back. Obviously, you don't have money falling out the sky while they flip shit and show like how they, have the money falling out the goddamn sky. Plus, they are shocked that you eat all this damn magic. So what the fuck they keep throwing it for? A lot of that is around that, but the simple fact that you have to work got them fucked up. What the hell? And the people from that job, yeah, I was right about that, and it's gonna go super left because they're about to get confronted by the law. That's literally what's about to happen. But anyways, just back to this shit. If there's any corrupt official involved, then that's them having to do the job and forgetting that they were a real cop before corrupt, and the job to be done no matter how far they wanted to take the shit. So it is what the fuck it is with that. This shit sloppy as a fuck. So they expect them to use whatever excuses, the same excuses and shit. There's nothing to say. Whatever, we got Scorpio. That shit's strong as a bitch off that shit. You got Aries as well as Sagittarius. Saying you could be a Leo or a Virgo or have any of those quality aspects with that. You could also be a single parent with that message, but you don't have to be. Or shit, it's somebody doing magic, but I understand they got kids with them. Then yeah, maybe that. State that as you may though. Goddamn this shit, bro. I mean, well, they can't figure the fact that it ain't their fucking choice. They can suck a dick though, bro. None of the shit was their choice. And then they pop out of nowhere, like literally, just keep showing that they made the wrong choice, and then whatever in their head is something them to do the same shit again. They can't talk to you, and they shouldn't be saying nothing about you. They shouldn't be trying to start shit, nor trying to flip some shit, because you ain't trying to start nothing with this irrelevant fuck or these ones, bro. They're about to be confronted by the law. This shit is not a game. Whatever they're doing, the law has been on their asses for. So that's that. Anything about them following you around on the physical, oh fucking well. There's nothing to really say at all. And they lied about Todd. They not about to keep sitting there lying about that because it looked like they snaked the shit out you behind the scenes. But it's deeper law wise because they know that nothing's even true about nothing they lied about anyway. And you shouldn't have to work. You know, hit you into oblivion. These niggas don't do shit except live off your shit. And their family members are a big reason why. Because they're not telling them to stop. Their family not about to keep sitting there on your shit too, frying it up. None of that shit. They go keep showing a million times they on the actual shit. They should have never made the fake shit. But the law on whoever I'm about to say ass, so it doesn't matter. But we got Capricorn, Pisces. That shit is strong. So it's multiple. We already know. Rolling off that is Aries and Gemini. Nothing to say for the squad. They're fought little dark dumbasses just sitting there throwing the shit out of magic like that was ever go do some shit for them. Anyways, bro. A lot of that would be flipping energy regarding your own first avenue of content where they don't understand. Like, never mind. They've been living off your shit for way too long. That's all I got to say. With this shit, blood got to shed for the magic. That's all I'm gonna leave it at. While they just keep throwing that shit. If anything else, they're just oblivion. They got a whole bunch of their pussy ass family members just like it ain't shit. The fuck? Good for them, bro. This is definitely speaking on shit. It's the same sound for the overall message, but they're known by face. Period, bro. This is probably a bitch ass nigga, like a nigga that's fucking using a weird ass bitch of the same sign though, and looking dumb as a bitch. If it ain't just that, like I said, the raid's about to happen, and that's all I got to say, nigga. If anybody has dealt with you or real life had a title you, it could be anybody I'm about to speak here. It doesn't really matter. They shouldn't be watching you, and there's no reason for them to act like that fake shit's real or to be lying. Period. This motherfucker's around you. That's why the raid go happen, nigga, because they don't want the cameraman back. But apparently, everybody just don't understand that. What's the point of using that motherfucker? Delusion. There ain't nothing to offer you. The fuck? Ain't nothing to say, bitch. They don't want to move no different. That's awesome because apparently they can't face the fact that they shouldn't have tried to go to the law on you, like the local law, knowing that the real law was on their asses and it was just going to bring more attention to what they never stopped fucking doing. And then walking in your crib, done for. Them lying like this, done for. Keeps going left because they think that they about to keep moving like this or some shit. Good for them, bro. As well as them reaching out to you knowing that it was the wrong choice. And then there's a choice to keep fucking all your shit up and keep having these motherfuckers that are known by everybody. If you are voicing anything to get the hell away from you or get off your shit or both, my nigga, ain't nothing to fucking say. There's nothing to say. Whatever, though. This shit done, though. We got double confirmation on Scorpio. It could be two different ones. It don't matter. They're getting locked the hell up. Dummies. Goddamn, rolling off of that shit is motherfucking Aquarius. Well, not rolling off in my bad. You been Aquarius and squad. I had a chalet aspect with that. My bad. Man, shit, should I count this one? I mean, I can, nigga. Anyways, bro. They don't gotta move no different. They kind of fucked either way. The fuck? They look delusional. Ain't nothing to balance out with people who literally were showing the server that they don't fucking know you a million times, bro. How about them relying on pussies or dicks or expecting people to be service down with the surface that they keep touching, with everybody knowing that they touch the fucking surface? They shouldn't have celebrated early because they ain't getting out of shit, nor anybody connected to them. Going left because they cannot pretend like it's just their family members or other people who should have been stopped them. But whatever's, bro. All that staging shit fucked them up because there ain't no smoke to one. They not about to keep trying to provoke shit. Just tying you to oblivion doing that, bro. Okay, well, and nothing different about to happen for them because at the forefront of them touching your shit to try to accomplish anything, they about to get locked up for it. Whatever, bitch. The guilty. Plus about this just being illegal in itself. Well, do they not understand? Nobody cares, bro. We got Libra. You want to take it like that, rolling off of it, a strong Gemini and Pisces. Nothing was for the squad to fuck. Last message here, fraud 101, bro. Light is already shown on everything. You were already to be trusted from being not just a creator of content, but you're just a trustworthy individual. There's nothing to say. You're not connected to these motherfuckers in no type of way, and they've been living off your shit for way too long. You've been doing what you do for way too fucking long, and that's just what it is. The fuck? They're too like codependent on living off your content any way they can, as well as goddamn it, they're anywhere around you. They don't want the cameras ran back. They shouldn't be outside your shit. They shouldn't be trying to clout chase it deep. You have to be rich based off of who the fuck I'm about to say, who literally just lives off of your shit like this. And you don't even know them. So, oh well, light shown on everything there in their corner because light's already shown on it. Nothing to say, bro. We got motherfucking you weird bitch. We got Leo, Pisces as well as Taurus. Nothing but for the squad for our 101 and fuck. The strong signs we have for all that. That Pisces was extremely, like super extremely strong. So was a Scorpio. Um and the Gemini strong off that shit too. Not that it matters. They're fucking done for. And I don't think anything else. The Aries is also strong off the shit. That makes the Gemini dumbass strong though. And them niggas are done. Crosswatchers, I hope you got your messages. Please hit the like button, especially for those of you who feel like you ain't get one. That's the only way. The fuck? That's the only way. But you don't have to. Yeah, you can go watch what you want to watch and believe what you want to believe. Just know that most of them are sitting here about to fucking scrape the shit out of the shit you just heard and flip it on your ass. That's all I got to say. But thank you for your time, guys. Shit like that. I love y'all so much. Yeah, it gives me time. I love them. I'm talking about to the crosswatchers and shit. Yeah, y'all advice team, and I'm gonna slide out this bitch. I mean, obviously they're not helping you, and they shouldn't be trying to provoke no conflict, stir the pot, nothing, bitch. Talentless, weird ass motherfuckers, bro. They're not about to keep saying it doing none of this shit. They can't. The fuck? You know, biting bits off the content. Everybody want to act naive. Okay, well, that's about to get a lot of people locked up because when it's undeniable, it's just undeniable. Weak ass magic, bitch. They gotta lock them niggas up. I said they about to get locked up. Nobody cares, bitch. They're naive as fuck. Okay, well, y'all look like y'all lost your minds because apparently you have. The fuck? What the hell you mean, bitch? The ship sailed, bro. You know why? Because they keep doing the same ass shit. And they keep talking about fleeing in the law face. They keep trying this fight. Bitch. Doing the postal retarded ass shit when they should have been honest with the niggas and they may be impulsively about to be. Well, corrupt cops shouldn't be in this bitch doing no damn magic and hoping in this. That's the inquiry that the law probably made to them, or the simple fact that they sit there and watch. They're all behind the scenes inquiring about these fake apologies that aren't about to be fucking even attempted to give. Look at y'all disrespectful niggas still doing disrespectful shit, bro. You've been alone this whole time. And obviously you're fine with these niggas getting locked up. So if they're fine with just watching them in they shit, that's what's up. And the magic don't work. By the way, told them a million times they got ordered to get the niggas. Mr. Miss One, they got everybody fucked up. A lot about helping you and shit. Okay, well, they keep sending us out by asking all these other people for help. And they're pissing the law off. Regret. They gonna regret pissing me off. I guess if they do it, then okay, they're gonna regret doing it, bitch. Little dumb motherfuckers, you're irrelevant to the very end. Anyways, nigga. Advice for the squad, bro. That's them being bold as a bitch and they acting confused behind the scenes, nigga. There ain't nothing to say. Y'all bold as a bitch. There ain't no way to distract anybody from anything. Trying to hide the fact that, yeah, nobody else has keys to your shit and shit and never fucking use nobody that's housekeeping or that works for your home center to get into shit. Then trying to hide the fact that niggas were home today. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Around the scenes, lying like you were to live with somebody that lied about losing you to get around you. They shouldn't be following you to fuck around. And that's for the people that real life follow you around. Nah, that was bold as a bitch to have them in the shit, period. In the home center, trying to flip shit with them, anything. Bitch, y'all done lost your minds. Bold as a bitch, delusional as fuck. That's like expecting them to, I mean, they know what to expect. They defamed your character for fucking years. Then all that shit they talk, but no, they got too comfortable doing this shit and they shouldn't use the weather excuse with their delusional asses be bold as a bitch in here still doing the same ass shit. So good for them. Like keep telling them over and over, you're gonna use a weather excuse to not get them niggas. That means don't follow niggas to fuck around. The fuck, you dumbass bitch. Anyways, bro, can't put no tricks out of that. They expected them to stop touching the shit by now. The hippo literally is getting everybody locked out up. They should have been kind of fucked out, but no, the hippo needs to flee. All of them. The ship sell because they know they're behind the scenes trying to make you lose a job you're not supposed to be working and doing all that stupid ass shit. The ship sell because they keep hiding why they're not doing their goddamn job for the corrupt ass cop. Then they keep letting the hippo pop up out of fucking nowhere being retarded as fuck. Ain't nothing to say, bro. Doing the super most aware of that magic. Everybody magic with their own hands don't work. That is one. They have no reason to even try to do this shit. Did the super fucking most. Then they go try to flip it no matter where the fuck you are to go next to this like that. Like if I were to like renew this shit, they're gonna lie by the time I sit here and then try to re-rock the same shit. But if I go somewhere else or by the time I do, because I can only renew this shit one more week if I choose to before I literally would have to go somewhere else. What the fuck do you not understand? They're about to get locked up. Coming off that Ace of Pose reverse, bro, is them blocking your shit and lacking peace of mind. Plus you're standing your ground, that's also lacking peace of mind. And at the end of the day, they do way too much. Nigga, they don't know you. There are no ties, and you're not tied to that fake shit either. They keep popping out of nowhere trying to use that shit like the law wouldn't have no idea, or like they don't understand they got confronted about it. Like I said, that fake ass account. What the fuck you mean hiding behind Biscuit? No, they're just the only ones in the shots on your shit being retarded as fuck. There's no way to hide the fact that they follow you everywhere you go, and I don't know why they thought they could hide behind the idiots that they sent on the physical to follow you the fuck around. Because you don't know them, and they damn sure don't know you. These niggas are done for. Anyways, coming off of that is them lying about them fake ass visits. This is also them acting slow as a fucking bitch. Because they're in hella trouble. They're in hella trouble. There ain't nothing to say, bro. Obsessed ass, retarded ass niggas in straight regret. And behind the scenes, I don't know if they did get threatened. Why is nothing to know? They're threatening motherfuckers and saying, oh, we're going to do this if you don't do the plot. Okay, well, bitch, do you not understand? The group's about to be going, and they're not going to do whatever they're lying about doing to you. It's probably already exposed or whatever the fuck. Their judgment's heavily clouded. It's just clouded as fuck from trying this shit so much. The fuck? Kind of done for. You know what I'm saying, nigga? And their fate ain't changing, nigga. They don't want to do nothing different, nigga. They're about to get locked the hell up. They're just going to regret it when they come down to it. They're acting slow instead of locking the niggas up. The fake ass cops slow ass about to get everybody locked up. That's all I got to say. It can't be denied there. They shouldn't have risked it. Nigga, we got it from the shit and they still tried to do it. Good for them. The fuck? Nobody gives a fuck. What the hell you mean, bitch? That's them lying about helping you when you shouldn't be in a position to help. And the people that work for these home centers shouldn't have risked fucking helping these goddamn weird ass people. Like they don't know Like, nigga, what the hell trying to hide behind the wanna be ass spouse of biscuit? That'd be the keyboard warrior, bro. That could also just be the corrupt cop. And trying to follow you to fuck around and then keep doing that. Okay, well, the raid's about to happen. It may happen during the daytime, but no, it's out in the open. They just want the raid to happen, bitch. All this goddamn time passed, bitch. You're gonna keep trying to hide the fact they don't know you. And then if they're trying to hide behind your family, there's nothing to say. There's literally nothing to say. Anything else, bro. I mean, they must be fine with the fact they got told to get the niggas, so they need to consider that. But or they said they were waiting on the right time to get them. I mean, nobody's fine with them hiding behind Mr. Miss Warning. They're done. Consider that. You have to be rich, and they've been doing that for way too fucking long, and they're taking too long to get these fucking people. So good for them. Ain't nothing about to be forced. I'm bad. The cards are like flipped here. Did they forget, nigga? They have to pay you, bitch. They have to pay you your money. Never mind. They're taking too long to like pay you the thousands of dollars, bitch. Or they already took too long to be on about the same one. They keep sending people through energy. Bougie ass, dumbass, Miss Wonder. You have to be rich, bitch. If you were ever getting paid for any content, you would be rich. You would have a whip instead of people trying to follow you around and line about fake rides, which they're getting in trouble for as well. They're fucking done. Knowing for a fact. Like, but that's the evidence you have on them. It doesn't matter. Impulsively doing shit to plan with the fuck a ride, and they did not give you what they lied about forging your signature in regards to. They also never gave you your fucking inheritance or what's owed to you as far as your family. They're done. You're the starseed of all the content. And the only hope is to leave you alone, dead ass, before they don't get the chance to. That's on everything I fucking love. So they can hear that and keep harassing it. I bet you they get locked up. That's it. Right about the fact, just not exaggerating about shit. The corrupt cops know I'm not lying about that shit. And if it's the group, they know I'm not lying about that shit. It is what the fuck it is. But I'm saying, like, the law knows that niggas are not exaggerating about what the fuck they sit there trying to do, and they about to stop trying to do it. Be one of the last time this shit get touched, and I'm so happy, bitch. Y'all just could have not touched it, dumbass. Anyways, bro, the college of the corrupt cops, you know, bro. They're tired of this fucking dumbass. They're tired of this motherfucker. Like they're still doing the same shit they got the legal letters for and trying to hide behind them and being childish about it. Nobody got fucking time at all. Tired of this weirdo. They're out back because they keep fucking harassing you and attacking you. They're the only aggressors in the shit, nigga. The fuck, get out of here. And we come down to it, they're fucking done. And celebrated too early being ignorant as fuck. And that's all I got to say. Well, it ain't, nigga. We clocking some more, nigga. The only people in the shadows on your shit to not hear no type of English, bitch. What the fuck? And the Leo spells don't fucking work. The fucking bindings don't work. Like, what the fuck? It's like, yo, how many times they gotta hear that shit to not fucking get good for them? Because they about to throw that shit to that weirdo gone. All of them about to be gone. It's not their choice. They're not about to keep giving them chances to do it. And I think that they're just pretty much, yeah, they're fucked here. And can't really face the fact that the narrative film motherfucker is a fraud too. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, that's who the fake evidence was given for to begin with. Not considering the fact they be hiding the fact that they are getting compassion. And when they get the compassion, I'm talking about from the law itself, but even from you, they go further and try, yeah, nah, they about to stop that shit. The fuck wrong with these dummies, nigga? They can't pull no tricks out of their ass. Literally, stop touching this shit. That was the compassion. Stop touching it. They can't pull no tricks out of their hat, and that magic don't fucking work. You little sick fuck. It's like little hoe ass little weirdos hiding behind other hoe ass weirdos, bro. Can't put no tricks out because they know they use the people that work for the home center. Them cameras will get ran back, and it's just going to be that. If it comes down to it, your sister figure the Jew is still trying to hide the fact of either what they're sitting on, but the corner because everything comes from you, not nothing regarding shot him from my clone. That dumbass motherfucking shit don't get touched. But these are just a bunch of sick fucks. No intuition to use. You want to call that Mr. Miss Warning and they're Judas, then it doesn't matter, bitch. They're all fucked. Dark dumbass niggas. Was never visiting you from the start. These people lazy as a bitch. They could flip that and say that, and then you continue to work hard as a bitch, and they sit there waiting with their dumb lazy asses to that. Keep popping out of nowhere, not facing the feet. That's Mr. Miss Warning and their dumbass Judas. They're relying on corrupt ass cops, and they shouldn't have moved to where the fuck you are. Double confirmation on them trying to hide the fact that them fake ass rides were fake and they were draining your pockets, making you fucking catch expensive bills like myself or however the fuck it go as well. Goddamn, if you ain't got a whip, you ain't got no goddamn whip. They were trying to hide the fact that they be parking shit outside the shits where that I'll be at, like the rooms and shit. Do y'all be trying to act like those are mine? Shouldn't even have went that far, you fucking retards, nigga. Oh well, they don't gotta learn the lesson. It's not niggas weird. They in the shadows on niggas shit, losing their goddamn minds. And when the cameras to get ran back, they should be wise enough to know from the time they got niggas get out of shit that they're gonna attempt to nah, they're kinda done. The original pussy ass fake cop is not learning their fucking lesson, bro. They about to hide behind other corrupt cops. They probably already tried to do it. Doesn't matter. Bitch ass. Biscuit ain't learned their lesson either, bro. Nor did the agent, nor did the group. Bitch, abusing authority. Who gives a fuck? It's like the fuck, and then that can retard it. That's what's up, though. They can keep acting stupid. All right. How does the Fed see this corrupt ass cop? They don't know you. They won't go away. They followed you around after getting you kicked out your shit. There's nothing to say. You obviously aren't living with nobody. The fuck that they lied about that with and da 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 da. They keep behind the scenes trying to provoke shit. They don't know you. They're not with you. Do 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 do. And your family is fucking done. Gain the perspective that the job will be done for them. Like starting to realize, okay, well, the fake cop has a job to do. They about to do it for him. Right about the fact, not only is there nothing like you up for, but they're just not locking these niggas up. So oh well. And hope they are paying attention, bitch. Behind the scenes, taxing them as they do this shit every time. That's all they do, openly in the law face every fucking time. So there's nothing to say there, except the evidence, because too many third parties literally believe. Because I mean, I don't know what the fuck they believe. They should understand that the corrupt cops, let alone the groups, devices, let alone screen activity, are being monitored by this point. You talk to the group, bitch. The law knows that you're talking to this group and doing the plot, so it doesn't matter. It's evidence. And you're obviously alone. There's nothing to say. By yourself. The fuck? And they must be fine with the shit coming back on them. I don't know if that's tonight, but that's them trying to hide behind a fake crime bitch again. Like, get the fuck on somewhere, bro. You're hidden from your supporters after Star see all this content. This is the fucking Star card. But no, they threatened to cut the content all last night. Not even worried about that shit. Like, boy, what the fuck? And then behind the scenes hiding why they didn't cut it, but they keep beefing each other up to do stupid shit like that. And this about to come to an end. Cause where's your money at? Anyways, bro, you about to find out. Hope they do remember. There's nothing to say. Payment just went out. How do they not understand? They are like keep showing they lied about paying you. They keep fucking up your shit. Do 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 do, and they want to be childish about it, but it wouldn't even matter. Wasting their time hiding behind a fake crime, bitch, and wasting their time threatening to cut the content, as well as them empty ass fucking threats. They still made them threats on your physical life, and your shit is still hitting into the oblivion. And they still follow you everywhere you go. Then got nerve to be throwing shots and don't know what the fuck they're even throwing shots for, bro. Then don't even know why they're behind the scenes like hitting you up and shit, because that's what they're doing. Why we just had somebody be a retard and wanted to like this light for no fucking reason. How was that supposed to do anything? Y'all are desperate as fuck. That's the bad karma there, bitch. Mind your business, hoe. You stupid bitch. And they always wait till niggas do their thing. That's why they're about to get locked up now. Because they know they're corrupt. And every other corrupt cop. And it was never about the smoking. If it were to be that, it doesn't matter, bitch. They're about to get locked up. You're just minding your business. The fuck? And they're doing all this shit. Fuck no. These are grown ass people. But nah, they want to keep showing that they're doing this over and over. They're ready to go. So have fun going whenever that takes place. You dumb motherfuckers, nigga. Do the bindings, throw the spells, bro. Just leave me alone on my physical life. Like when I go to work, please don't do that extra shit for no reason. It's not going to do shit except the same shit that happened every other time I went to work this whole time, which is absolutely nothing. Just let me work my shift and goddamn, yeah. I don't know what to tell y'all. Why y'all still sit here frantic and don't know whether or not I'm going to rebook this shit or not. Y'all look stupid. Ain't y'all about to get locked up for sitting there, you dumb motherfuckers, nigga. Especially these corrupt cops who just don't get it. Nobody asked you to get it, bitch. That's been a read though, team. I do hope that helped. Crosswatchers, I hope you got your messages. If you got a message from me tonight, other crosswatchers, bro, you need to take what I gave you in that long ass 5-hour made pre-shuffle, bro, sis. And the general messages I gave, can you step up? Get your balls or ovaries up and just step up. When my team actually gets with people, I will get guided to read those messages for y'all. And not me running single in the squad and couples in the squad. It will be just kind of like that. The shit gotta happen though. I love y'all though. Desperate as fuck. Anyways, if anyone out to my couch down in the description box, don't do shit through YouTube. I'm only on one platform. da. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking this shit like that. These people is sad as a bit, anyways. They don't have to like drop the juice for no reason, bro. I can't with y'all. Y'all ready to go. So, anyways, the Weasels are big, warm, welcoming, mildly cat of always loving this supportive family and shit. They have a striking contrast to the aggressively normal Dursley family, while the Dursleys value money, convention, and status. The Weasleys value courage, kindness, and loyalty. These values are present in every scene featuring the Weasleys. Whether they're supporting one another through various trials and adventures or welcoming Harry with open arms, think about your own family values, how they shaped you into the person you become. I mean, shit, you got away from them karmic ass weirdos in your family for a reason, bro. You could have ended any part of this plot when you left from around them based off of you knowing what they were doing with the inheritance little shit or whatever that is, bro. They would have been going, bro. They would have never went this far with the group. Once you had your like legit proof on them stealing whatever the fuck, bro, you could have just went to the law on your family years ago. They want to sit here and fucking be grudge tastic too. That's awesome. It ain't helping nobody involved. You did not do shit to nobody. Except speak your truth because nobody wants to put themselves in your shoes. As far as like, yeah, you're going to keep speaking your truth until the justice happens. So it is what it is. They can keep relying on corrupt cops and people that want to be reckless because they don't hear what they want to hear, but you keep being disrespectful as fuck and niggas don't even fucking know y'all. So that's awesome. Y'all take care, team. Be easy. And remember, always keep your heart chakra open. Always keep your intentions pure. You pray with intention and then you go after your shit. That's what we are used to and accustomed to, and we always got to do that. Crosswatchers, bro, take a page on my team book and just take the leap of faith. That's all I got to say for you there. But yeah, like once again, even down to this message, like what had this come to? Like how did it become all of this? How did it become? Because they are desperate as fuck. People may be asking that, but they don't see how long they've been living off your shit and felt like they were just gonna do that. So I'm gonna leave it there, bro. Hope y'all have fun dick sucking and crying about niggas until niggas appear again or until y'all locked up. It really doesn't affect me. Love y'all so much and y'all be easy. Take care. Hold the message out. Crosswatchers, I love you. Make a move. Okay? Whatever. You know what I mean? I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all be easy. Peace.